What the? Dude, are we live? Are we roll? Motherfucker! What the fuck, dog? I'm sitting there, I'm not even fucking... What up, ninjas? It's your boy, Downtown Ninja AJ. I'm here with this bald-headed, 2 different color red shirt. Fucking motherfucker's been fucking decorating here for 2 weeks and it looks halfway the same. This bitch. We are coming to you right now, live from What Up Ninja Studios, official. Motherfucking, this motherfucker, my homie, the motherfucker who thinks now he can roll a blunt for some reason. Even though, look, why you roll half blunts? Why you roll half blunts and shit?
Do you like?
The fuck you think this is?
Do you like how? Do you like how he's covering everything real quick? Get right through that.
Cut through the bullshit. This beat a ninja in this motherfucker.
What's up? Yeah, dude, I fucking decorated. Look, there's no Bret Hart on that motherfucker, but there sure is a fucking Shawn
Harry
Mendes.
Potter.
Yeah, dude, I like that poster.
Harry Potter.
I fucking fixed your hatchet, man.
You broke the shit.
Yeah.
Alright, if you wonder why the shit's awkward, it's because
we've already been filming.
We did this shit for about 10 minutes.
11.
But it's all good. We're gonna continue on, motherfucker.
Something.
I don't even remember where we were. We've already smoked so much fucking weed. See, this is gonna be random as shit.
Alright, so before the camera decided it wanted to take a shit, dude, we were telling a story about my crazy ass baby.
It's a cult. The cult that he was a part of.
Some fucking cult, man.
It was a cult.
Alright, so
he went to church like 19 days a week and shit. This motherfucker was in a cult. Like, I don't care what the fuck he says now. He changed.
The church.
This motherfucker was preaching to me about eating steaks and shit.
The church
you only knew,
me go there.
Bro, what the cows went through, bro.
So
like,
literally,
what the fuck?
Literally, Miranda, like out of nowhere, started listening to these Joyce Meyers fucking inspirational. Joyce Meyer. She's like this inspirational.
I say
speaker.
Fuck her.
Fuck it. Fuck you, Joyce Meyer. You rich bitch. No lip having ass. Anyway. So she was listening to that, and then like she started going to church all the fucking time, like all the time, like religiously. Like she would like if I had to work, if I had to work on a Sunday, I would have to argue with her because I should have took it off to go to church. And what kind of example am I setting for Aiden?
What because said he had choir practice on Tuesday?
No. Never choir practice. So like what it would end up being is like we would go to church on Sunday, right?
Are you trying to say you were an altar boy?
No.
Man, come on, man.
Yes.
You was kind of scarred at some point, man.
I used to.
Like
he was. I used to help collect money and shit because, like, cause like real talk, dude, I was bored at church. So like I figured anytime you could do something other than just sit there and like bow your head and shit, I was down. So while motherfuckers was praying, I was like passing out juice and crackers and shit, and you get like 3 or 4 juices instead of 1. You know what I mean?
Man, I meant to use this in his introduction. This motherfucker, bro, he calls me yesterday and is talking to himself and staring at walls and shit, and he got me on video call, and he's just like, bro, I'm so high, man. And I'm just like, what the fuck? It was the high that called me and shit. I don't even think he knows that he fucking had a conversation. I'm like, bro, what are you looking at? You playing the game now? Like, what are you looking at, bro? Just nothing, man. What the fuck, dude? He's just eyes up the whole time. It was fucking weird, man.
He's not been able to call you back, bro. He's watching SpongeBob.
I am. I'm watching SpongeBob.
So don't tell me I don't fucking remember.
I was high, the bitch.
I was high. He did.
At least I was watching SpongeBob. He said, bro, looking at the wall.
He said, bro, what are you looking at? I turned the phone around. I'm like, nothing, man. Like, the TV ain't even on.
Hey, shout out to the weed man.
So fucking Miranda would fucking like sign us up for this dumb shit, right? Like it would be like couples night, and we would like I would go out like, and I'm stoned, right? Because I have to sneak outside, and I hit you up on Skype and smoke some weed and like try and go back inside and try and act sober around like all these like fucking Jesus freaks. So and we would go out to dinner and shit, and then
they had like, 7 steps.
They would go like bowling. And then like, or they would do like paintball or like fucking whatever it may be, like fucking the movies. One night we went to the church. One night we went to the church, dude, and like all those motherfuckers like
they all had black robes on and lighting like candles and shit, and circled around you and shit. Like, oh.
Hell no. Shut up.
How he was.
That's how we roll.
Hey, share.
Fresh baked cookies, motherfucker.
Guys.
Holy shit.
You never know what the fuck.
Hey, fuck that. I'm gonna eat this bitch while I talk to y'all. He's like, oh, I'm gonna use this as a prop. Fuck that. I'm mowing on this bitch. Alright, so you were in a cult. You begged me to help you.
No, like I was saying, bro, like
Wrestling pulled you out.
ultimately. Yeah.
Randomness on the What Up Ninja podcast.
I watched this movie called The Masked Saint, right? It was about this preacher who like moonlighted as a wrestler. Ever since I saw that movie, bro, I was like, you know what? I got a different calling, and this Christianity bullshit isn't it. So I divorced my wife.
Ran away.
Ran
Said he ran away in the middle of the night, like Baltimore, like the Colts did to Baltimore. And
I went
shit.
to the gathering.
Got on the bus.
I went to the gathering.
Rolled the fuck out. Thank you, fucking.
And I've been a Juffalo ever since.
A Juffalo ever
I'm
since.
kidding.
Alright, so. Oh, yeah, I remember. Have you ever had some dankest of the dank joint? When you were smoking it, you had to be somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had to go to work. Yeah. You have time to finish the joint.
Yeah.
Throw it in your cigarettes, right?
Yeah.
And then all the day long, like, you smell like you have 6 pounds of fucking the dankest of the dank.
All day.
In your pocket, and people are commenting on it all day long. That was me today. That was me today. I had a blunt.
Cause you had the
and I smelled, oh my God, dude, I'm just all day, I'm like, oh, I smell great. Like, fuck, I wanted to smoke so much fucking more because I'm just smelling chronic all day long and shit. Speaking of chronic, this motherfucker thinks he can roll a blunt.
That looks like a blunt.
This is a pretty good blunt for him. This is like he has his moment.
Cookie?
Give these motherfuckers a cookie. Give them a cookie.
Nate.
No, not Nate. Nate's not here. What are you talking about? It's Nate the Tripod Man. No, this is actually, we want to give a shout out to our homie, fucking Tripod OG, isn't that his name? Give a fucking round of applause for OG Tripod and this bitch. This motherfucker goes back with What Up Ninja as far back as we go. Before there was a What Up Ninja, there was Tripod. And Tripod has rocked with us when we don't have a cameraman. Sometimes when we do have a cameraman.
We've just learned that sometimes we need the fucking tripod.
We need that steadiness and shit.
And it's little shit like that that we didn't know until like we started doing this shit, right?
Yeah. Straight up.
You know, like when we say we learn as we go, like for real, we learn as we go. Like all the shit that we're picking up and like all that shit, like we didn't know that shit going into it.
Alright, I want to start this shit off. I want to give a shout out.
Oh, we're just now starting it off?
Well, we're just now. We're gonna. All that is just on now. Patreon. Just right now, motherfucker. This is the beginning.
Alright. What up, ninjas?
No, like you can't go back in time and shit with it. You gotta fucking keep it rolling from when the roll was the roll.
Do you fuck with wrestling?
Man, what the fuck? He's like fucking glitching over here and shit. He's about to start staring at walls and shit. We gotta hurry up and get this podcast rolling. No, I want to shout out Tragic. The motherfucking homie, I'm pretty sure we've met him. I just can't put a time stamp on when we did. Or if we didn't, then I'm sure that's somebody we need to meet in the near future. But shout out to Tragic. He was on Fox 59 News this morning, man. He's a fucking local rapper from that. He's about to be on Empire.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit.
So,
man, I can't.
Mad love to that motherfucker, man. Hopefully we'll have a conversation with you at some point. But, man, shout outs to, like that's what I'm saying. I think we've met him, but I can't, you know what I mean? How many motherfuckers have we talked to? that y'all haven't seen interviews from. Like the amount of shit that we've recorded and talked about and fucking wow. If we just like flushed y'all with all this shit, you know, we'd be overwhelmed and insane.
Yeah, I talk to a lot of people on a daily basis for sure.
We had a conversation with a little somebody y'all might know and shit. I don't know. You think they know that motherfucker? We ain't gonna talk about that right now, but keep that in mind for a future podcast. We have a conversation that nobody knows exists, but us and the select few motherfuckers and shit.
I only show a few people.
With some person that y'all may or may not know. They might even know who the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? But that being said, We got lots of footage. We're gonna be coming out with a whole lot more shit. Y'all checked out fucking the homie Nathan Ninja shit. The little spot from fucking.
Which, by the way, real quick, I just want to touch on that. Nate's been getting a lot of love on that new song, right? Like motherfuckers have like.
We might have
I've
to
heard
fucking
nothing but
play
good
that shit
reviews.
later on for you motherfuckers.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Maybe I'll get that on a cigarette break, because Beanie Ninja won't let me smoke a fucking cigarette. Look at this shit. You know what this would do to monoxide? If he had this motherfucker just sitting here looking all luxurious and like, of course he ain't tripping, because he smokes nasty ass fucking cigarettes anyway. That's why he's like, oh, I don't want no cigarette, because I don't want to smoke this.
I bet your cigarettes are more popular than mine. Fucking hater.
What did you just say?
You heard me.
Did you just state the obvious like a motherfucker? He was like, I bet your cigarettes are better than mine. Yeah. Yeah. They definitely are and
Hit
shit.
you with that kindness. Now what are you gonna do?
Alright, so it's feeling kind of fall in this bitch, right?
Yes.
Like,
it's definitely looking at too.
What happens in fall happens to be like the best thing, the best time of year to me. You know what I'm saying? I love Halloween. My twins will be 3 on Halloween.
I love the fall.
I love the fucking pumpkin spice, really?
Yeah,
You're just a basic white bitch, huh?
White girls.
Just basic white bitch. This motherfucker, he wants this pumpkin spice latte in the morning. He's talking about what he wants, not the chick. He wants some furry boots.
I'm talking
pumpkin
about
spice latte.
I'm talking about
Starbucks.
I'm talking about getting up
He's
at
gonna
like
put
7
his
in the morning
his scarf
and going
on.
to Starbucks before I hit the Plasma Center.
With the scarf, right?
And you get to see.
You rock the scarf?
I'm usually in my jammin' shorts.
Are you saying that you don't rock a scarf?
No, I do. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
He rocked just a scarf. He be coming
Just
out,
the scarf.
But he be cold in the bitch.
In
And a
cowboy
t-shirt
boots.
and shit with the scarf on.
Scarf.
Like, where's your coat at, bro? It's
You don't need it.
37.
You got the scarf.
I got the scarf,
It's
bro.
warming up your neck, dude. You're good. You're good to go.
It's that time of year. There's pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns and scary shit.
Holy fuck. We're dying.
Ah!
They're dropping the bombs.
This is not a test.
They're dropping
This
bombs
is
right now.
Amber Alert.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit. Is it going to talk to us and tell us what it is? Oh, that's some bullshit.
this
You know,
is-
back in the day, it would be like,
This is not a
this
warning.
is a test. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test. If it was a true situation, would it say that
Man,
shit
these
would be
fucking
followed
cookies are
by
delicious.
Yeah, what?
would be followed by some shit?
It was an Amber Alert.
Well, Amber, alert.
Well, what's the alert?
She's alerted.
I'm alert for sure. You got my attention, Amber.
Amber Alert, Fort Wayne, Indiana, silver 2013 Hyundai Elantra with Indiana plates DD69 grease up.
Who got got?
I don't know. It just said the make of the car.
Be on the lookout for a bitch named Amber in a Hyundai
Oh
Sonata.
shit, she's back.
They found her.
They found Amber. She's right there. I found her. Come get her.
No, this one's a flood warning.
What?
This is only a test. Thank you, my phone.
Yeah. Are you good? Are you awake?
I don't know. Wait, what is this?
That's what that segment we call startle the fuck out of us.
While we're eating cookies and shit. And smoking blunts. That should be a new segment.
That's the whole title.
That the whole thing, you gotta say all that. Maybe you search it, you have to search all the
cookies and shit.
Drinking fucking Minute Maid.
Smoking blunts and eating cookies and shit.
That's what the What Up Ninja podcast has came to. Like I said, we're at What Up Ninja Studios now. We give us no fucks. Whatever happened with the situation with the campgrounds, it is what it is. We're not there no more because it's not there no more. We're not gonna lie to y'all. We're not gonna fucking have y'all like, where the fuck is the studio? It's gone, motherfucker. What can I say? The studio no longer exists, so we can't do the podcast there. We just bring.
But we
it
got a
in.
fucking What Up Ninja studio, which means we can do whatever the fuck we want. Like have bitches come down and bring us cookies and shit.
And smoke fucking Newports.
Outside.
Menthol only.
But it's fall. Fall means fucking Halloween.
Pumpkin
And
spice.
Scooby and really?
Yeah, dude.
Look at me saying Scooby shit.
Motherfucker,
Spooky
I'm so
shit.
excited. Did you not see the fucking pumpkin pie upstairs, dude? I'm already.
So like he's got nutmeg on his brain and shit.
I was ready.
The fuck. I'm all about the scary shit. Motherfuckers, if y'all don't know, catch me on the weekends of Spirit Halloween. Fucking East Washington, come in there, fuck with me. I'm in there fucking.
Goddamn, dude, don't be over here cutting.
Plugging, man. I'm plugging. I'm cutting promos.
We'll tell them to give us some money.
Fucking look here, Amber. You're gonna shut the fuck up.
You're
Fucking go home, Amber. Your mom is worried about you. Fucking Amber.
Look, alright, somebody will be on the lookout for this goddamn Sonata so all of our phones will quit going
Yes,
off, right?
all of them. That was a combination of 15 phones that you just
And by
heard
the time
right now.
y'all see this,
All the production workers and the lighting guys and the goddamn, all you motherfuckers that are back behind the scenes of What Up Ninja. All you motherfuckers, hey, all y'all shut the fuck up.
all of you.
Silence your phones. Fucking shit. Hey, sit the fuck down.
I
Put
see
that
you
shit.
up there.
Put it down. Put it
No, bro.
down.
Negative.
Now.
Nah, nope.
What the fuck?
Look at her.
Man, I know this one. Y'all think we playing, right? Y'all think we just on some bullshit? Well,
Look,
fuck it.
Staff meeting as soon as this is done. Staff meeting. All you motherfuckers. You hear me?
Fucking y'all jobs are on the line. I said put it down.
Goddamn.
Motherfucker. These motherfuckers.
Look,
These
dude, I'll throw
insubordinate
my fucking controller at you, bro.
You gonna fuck up the controller.
I don't give a fuck. I'll
Is
take
it
it out.
worth it?
I'll take it out of his check.
What the fuck?
Playing music and shit.
Hold on.
Hey, mind
Hold on.
It's time.
Just play in the background. Fuck it. Is it time? No. It's not time. But we're gonna play this. And we're gonna talk to y'all. Shout out to the homie King Crisis. He got this shit too. What? Till he died.
Till he dies. Till he dies, bro.
Till he dies. That big skits. The homie and shit.
Get back on that subject. So, Spirit Halloween.
It was Spirit Halloween. Till I die.
You were
Till I
working.
die.
I'll be at Spirit Halloween every fucking
Till
fall.
I die.
Everybody knows Big Craig.
Everybody knows I'm selling masks. Everybody know I got the costumes.
Hey, look here, Amber. Hold on, stop. Hold on.
The numbers like bingo.
Yeah, we can't.
I ain't talking about gringo. I'm talking don't make me call quick. He gon' shoot till 50. No.
Hey, shout out to Skip Ready.
Back on the
Real talk.
with my hip.
We can't have King Crisis, Skip Ready, and fucking Amber all in the same goddamn shit. And we trying to talk
It's
to.
the Amber
You
Alert
can't do that.
remix.
That's it's the remix.
The Amber
It's the
Alert
remix to the alert. Amber lost in a Sinatra. Better get that your ass home and then you.
Somewhere in Fort
Somebody
Wayne,
can
know,
find you.
look out.
You fucking up the podcast.
Damn, dude,
Fucking
smoking my
bitch.
whole blunt.
I'm gonna
What
beat
you're
your
doing.
ass. No, fuck. Get the fuck home, Amber. Leave us alone. She's harassing us at this point.
All right, time out.
No, there's no timeout.
Light the fucking blunt.
Man, the blunt has been lit. You're fucking tripping.
God damn. Can't smoke weed with AJ.
Not talking. Not telling stories. You got me sidetracked again. Spooky shit. Halloween. This is the final fucking podcast of September, motherfucker. So we decided, fuck that. We all about this Halloween and this fall shit, this October shit. So we gonna start this shit early. Fucking, we gonna come in. We gonna start talking about some fun shit. We gonna start doing some fucking, some haunted shit. We gonna talk about some
scary
ghosts
shit.
and shit. We gonna talk about some vampires and motherfucking dog people and all kind of fucking monster blood and shit. All that shit.
Coming up.
Motherfucker, we gonna start talking early. Like, we don't give a fuck if it's September. It's October in our hearts.
Yep.
And in our minds. So fucking, we come back, we're gonna start fucking, we got some news to discuss. Some shit has popped off in the fucking world of entertainment.
We got some exciting shit
some
going on.
shit popped
tonight.
off, some shit did.
You got the subtitles? Did you get
Now
that?
look.
You got subtitles for
If
that?
y'all see right there, y'all caught that moment when I bit my fucking lip. So if y'all go back and pause it and rewind to run it slow, y'all can probably see that shit.
That
It
mumble,
hurt.
that mumble right
That
there is where
motherfucker
I just
hurt.
bit his shit. It's swelling right now. Yo, we got some special guests tonight, as always.
Man, we ain't gonna tell them about the special guests.
We're not gonna tell
We ain't
them,
gonna tell them about the motherfuckers.
but we got them.
But we got them. Like we've always
They're
fucking
here.
bring y'all. We got some crazy shit to talk about. Like I said, we got some more news
We're gonna
shit.
jump this shit off.
We're gonna
right.
talk about some wrestling. We're gonna talk about some video games.
Oh, dude, I
We're
can't
gonna
wait to
talk about some
that.
shit. We got some crazy ass shit. Like I said, the world of entertainment, some shit happened, or some shit didn't happen.
Some shit did happen.
And then some shit's about to happen.
Some shit's about to go down.
So y'all check out this music and come fuck with us in a minute. Shout out to the homie J-Mo and motherfucking Taco. You always be KB to me, bro.
KB
is
still Deer Creek. Check this shit out. Make sure you fucking like
Shit's
Crazy
called
Dope
Bright
Gang.
Red.
Check him out. Bright Red. Motherfucking homie J-Mo.
I clean the blood with a blue face. I'm going crazy, but not too insane. I don't drink much just to lose pain. I wipe the blood on my shoelace. My heart is crazy, but not too in place. Everything feels okay to me, but everything feels so strange to me. Yeah, everything feels so strange. I clean the blood with a blue face. I'm going crazy, but not too insane. I don't drink much just to lose pain. I wipe the blood on my shoelace. My heart is crazy, but not too in place. Everything feels okay to me, but everything feels so strange to me. Yeah, everything feels so strange. I don't know how I ended up here, but I'm up here. Feeling out of place when I should just enjoy the view. Way at the top and I'm close to the edge now. Can't pretend now. I'll find my way back down soon. I don't need saving, don't you save me. I clean the blood with a blue face. I'm going crazy, but not too insane. I don't drink much just to lose pain. I wipe the blood on my shoelace. My heart is crazy, but not too in place. Everything feels okay to me, but everything feels so strange to me. Yeah, everything feels so strange. I don't know how I ended up here, but I'm up here. Feeling out of place when I should just enjoy the view. Way at the top and I'm close to the edge now. Can't pretend now. I'll find my way back down soon. I don't need saving. Don't you save me, save me, save me, save me, save me. Don't need saving. Don't you save me, save me, save me, save me, save me. Don't need saving. Don't you save me. I clean the blood with a blue face. I'm going crazy, but not too insane. I don't drink much just to lose pain. I wipe the blood on my shoelace. My heart is crazy, but not too in place. Everything feels okay to me, but everything feels so strange to me. Yeah, everything feels so strange. I clean the blood with a blue face. I'm going crazy, but not too insane. I don't drink much just to lose pain. I wipe the blood on my shoelace. My heart is crazy, but not too in place. Everything feels okay to me, but everything feels so strange to me. Don't need saving, don't you save me. Don't need saving, don't you save me. Save me, save me, save me, save me. Don't need saving, don't you save me.
Fucking once again, shout out to motherfucking J-Mo and motherfucking KB Taco.
I dig that shit.
I fuck with that.
Sit
That
back
shit's
and do
hard.
exactly what we fucking
That shit's
did.
hard in a
Smoke
bitch.
this
Just
blunt.
listen to it.
Yeah.
Listen to it 2 or 3 times. Put that bitch on repeat. Smoke a blunt. Next up, motherfucking, I want to give fucking props and mad shout outs and RIP to the homie Kilo G.
Hell yeah.
We miss you, bro. Like, we had some good times, man. Like, the few, we were fortunate enough to become fucking in your presence. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a dope ass interview. You gave a fuck. You gave us the interview when we had damn near nobody.
Right.
Because none of you motherfuckers was here yet. None of y'all ever heard of us. So, man, shout out to Kilo G. RIP, bro. Like, straight up. So, we're going to hit you with some of that motherfucking old school, some of that motherfucking NAP. Y'all may or may not know this shit. That's that motherfucking out hustling.
feel like we did this song last week. He's like, yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yes, we did. You guys had a conversation about
Oh,
it.
shit. Well, hold on. Still mad. I played it because it was long. Still mad love to fucking Kilo G. But if we played the song, we played the song.
That's how we roll.
We don't give a fuck. Put this shit out there, motherfucking marijuana profit. And not profit like the money you make off the weed, motherfucker. As in the profit of weed. Marijuana profit. Motherfucking the homie, King Graces. Fucking Dingy. Motherfucking Crow Crook. Undefeated. Fuck with it.
Since 15 years old,
I'm about to visit you.
not a person, actually.
Feel the bass go.
Breaking down the pack like boxy. It smells stronger than the oxy. I'm texting for them profits. Yeah, 'cause I'm a marijuana prophet. Breaking down the pack like boxy. It smells stronger than the oxy. I'm texting for them profits. Yeah, 'cause I'm a marijuana prophet. When you're gone, the best of the weed. It's amazing to breathe. Some kids go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I just go crazy for green. The presidential OG. I just keep rolling blue cheese. Grab your button, just hold it up. And that's creating world peace. All about the rolling and smoking in my Toyota. Sit I'm holding this covered in green hairs. Like Yoda, beware, I'm talking this weed hairs. Potent, never to be shared, so prepare. If I know this is weed scales, I'm broken, don't be scared like Rodas. We gonna take it apart and go repair components. We gonna play a spot on the sea here and notice. Weed beer, smoking, we be here. I'm talking. Breaking down the pack like boxy. It smells stronger than the oxy. I'm texting for them profits. Yeah, 'cause I'm a marijuana prophet. Breaking down the pack like boxy. It smells stronger than the oxy. I'm texting for them profits. Yeah, 'cause I'm a marijuana prophet. Baby, real quick, like this marijuana profit. Know my name ain't Bobby. I smoke like Kemosabe. Smoking good kush every day ain't a hobby. No one tried to stop me. Smelling real good. Everybody's trying to find me. I be so high like back in the 90s. OG bubble kush and some real fresh rocky. Feeling really cocky. Skinny sloppy topic. Can nobody copy it. Breaking down the pack like boxy. It smells stronger than the oxy. I'm texting for them profits. Yeah, 'cause I'm a marijuana prophet. Breaking down the pack like boxy. It smells stronger than the oxy. I'm texting for them profits. Yeah, 'cause I'm a marijuana prophet. I fuck with juggalos. I be drinking Fago with them. 100 Hellraisers that together to nail with them. Smoking on that Buddha class with them Jamaicans can't hit a rhythm. No surrender, I'll go and get them. Then go do an interview and what up, ninja ass AJ. Bro, no pretender. Did shit last night that I don't remember. Went to jail, no bail, no return to sender. Should've been on double XL blender. J Reed right before us on the leak December. Trash like don't die, we ain't ever in it. Chain blowing trees, 1993. Think it started in mid-November. Breaking down the pack like boxy. It smells stronger than the oxy. I'm texting for them profits. Yeah, 'cause I'm a marijuana prophet. Breaking down the pack like boxy. It smells stronger than the oxy. I'm texting for them profits. Yeah, 'cause I'm a marijuana prophet.
Undaunted, I knew the game was mine to win. Just like in life, all of my successes depend on me. I'm the man who has the ball, the man who can throw it faster than fuck. So that is why I am better than everyone in the world. Kiss my ass and suck my dick, everyone. I need to change my ways. I'm just playing, I didn't come on.
God, I need to fucking cigarette. Ah, you suck.
I love the fucking.
Are we back or we got one more?
I would get that on a t-shirt.
What do we got? One more for him or are we back? We're back!
We're fucking back.
We don't give a fuck!
We're motherfucking back.
How long we got, tripod man? Alright, that's about what the fuck I wanted. So some shit happened in fucking the world of entertainment. And some shit didn't happen.
And some shit did.
Alright, so we're talking last week, and I informed you, which you hadn't heard already at that point. It's like, Carter 5 comes out tomorrow. I hit you like, well, it was last Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Like, Carter 5 comes out tomorrow, and you're like, no shit. I have to check that shit out. So we both got duped. Duped!
Let me tell you how duped I got.
I got that ring too, man.
Let me tell you how duped I got. So, I play the first one, and I miss where it says no ceilings. Like, because that's like literally the first thing he says at the beginning of the album, right? I
heard it, and I was like, what? Another no ceilings?
I missed that part, right? So, like, I'm going through the song, and I haven't really listened to the first song that much, bro. But I recognize the beat. I'm like, damn, dude, this is an old beat. I was like, and I'm trying to figure out where I've heard the song from, right? I'm like, have I fucking, like, was this on a mixtape or something? And then, like, he just put it on the album, too? So, I get through the first song, right? And then the second song comes on, it's like, I got King Kongs in the trunk, and I'm like, God damn it, dude, this is no ceilings. I was like, no wonder I fucking recognized
King Kong.
I was so fucking mad.
Damn. So you let it go all the way to the second song, man.
Well, because I was down here fucking decorating and cleaning up and shit and trying to figure out what the fuck that smell was down here. And like,
man,
which by the way, I did find, right?
Was it possum?
Everyone can agree that it smells a lot better down here.
Nice and fresh.
Possum?
No, dude, I think like, honestly, I think one of the dogs came down here when it was raining and shit and I was gone and fucking pissed down here and then it like just dried up under the stairs because I never look under the stairs. And then, but like I came down here and fucking bleached and mopped everything, bro. Like I still got the fucking cleaning supplies over here somewhere.
They're gonna be part of it. We're gonna bring them on. That's our special guest that we took up.
Yeah. We're gonna give
the mop bucket.
So, but anyway, yeah, I came down here and that was like a week ago. So ever since then, like it's just been.
So the Carter 5 did not come out.
It didn't.
But at the same time, then when everybody looked back and it was shitty at Wayne, they were like, Wayne, what happened? You said September 21st.
Yeah, he didn't say that.
He was like, nah, I didn't say that. But now he has said he's putting it out on his birthday, which his birthday is tomorrow, the 27th of September. Albums usually come out on Friday, so I'm figuring sometime after midnight probably. We can expect fucking Carter 5. Those words came out of Lil Wayne's mouth. So fucking Carter 5 this week. So next week we'll have a full fucking review of that motherfucker.
So,
What a Busy Podcast, episode 6.
What did come out that day though was MGK's EP.
Hey, that shit, bro.
I listened to it. Did you listen to it?
Oh god, dude.
Did you?
Of course I fucking did I listen to Ouija?
I didn't.
I did.
I did listen to a couple songs, and I watched his
No disrespect to Ouija, I'm just.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that like I had never listened to the album because it never was like it, you know what I mean? I
listen to everything.
I've been listening to so much shit, but I'm saying like
I gotta have if I don't listen to it, I can't argue about it.
I've seen him perform so many times though. You know what I mean? Like I've seen him perform at the Gathering.
So what you think?
I've seen him
Go
perform
ahead.
4 times.
Go ahead. Say what you think.
I didn't like it. Honestly, I didn't like it. I thought it was okay.
I feel like
for the most part, like
the publicity he had.
Let me tell you,
he should have went back in the studio and did some rework.
I judge songs based on like first and foremost, does the song entertain me enough to get through the whole song? You know what I mean? Like, am I bored? Am I anxious to flip to the next track and listen to it? You know, like I listen to every song, but I think about these things and I kind of like keep a mental thought of it, like while I'm like, all right, this song was kind of boring. I wanted to switch this song. This song was tight at the beginning, but then towards the end I was burnt out on it. This song would just fucking suck. This song, you know what I mean? It was like, so like it was okay, but it wasn't like it. Honestly, fucking Rap Devil was like better than every song on there. Like if that song,
Yeah, that was like the #1 hit single.
Yeah, and it wasn't even on. And it wasn't even on the EP.
That'd been fucked up if it hadn't been on there though, right? Really, right?
Yeah.
No, you don't put it on there. If you already play, that's the quickest way to make people think you just threw this shit together.
Yeah, that's
at
true.
the last minute, than to put the fucking Rap Devil on the motherfucker.
But, I mean, whatever it may be, dude. Like that Rap Devil was better than every song on there. So.
And Rap Devil wasn't fucking with Kill Shot. So that's I didn't fuck with it. I don't like MGK anyway. So there was pretty much no way. He would have had to really like did some fucking crazy, insane shit to win me over in that motherfucker, and he just
Jack Black
absolutely
got a
did
fucking
not.
star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Hell yeah, he's a funny motherfucker. He just
Yeah.
did Goosebumps 2 and shit.
And then he did that house with fucking
Oh yeah, with the
clock.
clock in his walls.
Yeah, thank you.
Like some Harry Potter shit.
Yeah, that shit looks tight.
It
You know,
does.
I'm gonna go watch that.
I know you are.
You know I am.
So which one are you, motherfucker?
You know what? I
You're
go.
sitting there with all the choices behind you.
I really like. It's so weird. Like I feel like after analyzing everything, I really feel like the connection with Harry Potter in the sense of like in a different way that like Harry Potter wanted to like was like Slytherin because he was Voldemort, right? But he wanted to also be in Gryffindor. Me, like I like the dark arts, so like I really like I'm a Slytherin guy. I'm a Death Eater.
Did y'all understand any of that?
So that's where I'm at. But then on the flip side of it, dude, the Deathly
It's making
Hollows.
me sleepy.
The Deathly Hollows is such a dope ass story though, about like the three guys. Are
Still ain't never read the books, motherfucker.
I got the whole.
How you
fucking
gonna call
series
yourself a real Harry Potter?
I'm reading them
You
right
have
now.
them?
I'm reading
Hold
them.
on.
I'm
Hold
literally
on.
in the midst of reading.
Are you reading them, or is some motherfucker reading it to you?
No. I
Like,
literally, I
yeah.
have all the books now. I have listened to the first two on audiobook, but I have the book. It was tight. I did a lot of
You
driving.
waited until they were done.
It doesn't. It was still the same fucking thing.
But
You
it
still
waits
acknowledge-
till the
it
whole
doesn't even matter.
series is over.
You acknowledge it the same.
I read that shit when it was coming out.
Motherfucker, so
As the new books
Look.
dropped, I had to go to fucking Barnes.
look. Some of us don't know.
Check that shit.
Some of us don't know how to
Every
read.
time. I had to risk going to jail every time the new book came out. So I don't want to hear struggle from you, motherfucker.
Some of us don't know how to read.
But you don't know the struggle.
They need people to read to us. Okay. You know.
All right, R. Kelly. I didn't
And the
know.
worst thing of all,
I didn't know. we
I
had
never
R. Kelly
learned to read.
I didn't know we had R. Kelly on here. Money Mayweather. Fucking, I didn't know we had the champ on this bitch on the podcast this week. Fucking.
I'm Lex Dick.
All right, when we come back, motherfuckers, we're gonna take another break. Let you hear a couple more fucking dope ass Naptown local shit. And
Already?
already, motherfucker, you got 2 minutes, man. Don't you see the sound? See,
I'm so confused.
Todd is over there holding the cue cards.
I got
man.
that.
And we
Fuck.
just had the whole situation.
Shout out to Todd. Todd's been fucking interning for
Fucking
us for the
Todd.
past 3 weeks now, man. Everybody give a round of applause to Todd.
Todd, fucking, everybody's fucking, Sabrina's fucking on Todd's dick now. Just, like,
She
not
was-
in the office.
She was so shitty at us, dude. She was so shitty at us when we hired. Like, what? Well, you don't think I can do the job? Like,
Shout out to Eddie in the mailroom. Eddie, we love you.
hell yeah, man. He made sure that I get all my packages out.
We get all the
time.
mail. We get all the mail. He brings us our mail right to us. It's like
tight.
being in jail, but you ain't got
Do you
to
ever- do you
ain't
ever-
got to shower with other dudes.
Do you
and
ever
shit.
get like he'll drop off the mail and then he'll have like a letter instead of mailing it to you? He's just like put it in the mail and just dropped it up. You know what I
He
mean?
hands it right to me, dude, every time. And he comes right from the mailroom, right to me, dude, and puts it right in my hand.
He always asks me how the kids are.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
So nice.
Like, in that kind of situation, I feel like we should tip Eddie.
And then you got Alyssa,
Christmas time.
our in-house maid who cooks and cleans everything.
That was just cookies,
She makes us
motherfucker. Did
fresh
y'all
cookies.
get one? Did y'all want one? Too bad. You bitches are in there, and we're here.
They're
So
delicious.
you can't have one. They're kind of hard now.
Yeah, shout out to her. She makes sure that like the whole house gets cleaned and like she cooks the food. Sometimes burns it, but you know. What
Like I said, we're gonna bring you some more fucking dope ass.
these cookies were supposed to be brown.
Those are chocolate chip cookies. What the fuck? Why do they look like that? All right, so we're gonna bring you some more dope local music, and then when we come back, we gonna talk to we gonna bring some special guests on this shit. We're gonna see if we can kick this motherfucking Halloween season, October, off with a fucking bang and shit right here on the What Up Ninja podcast. So hopefully y'all fuck with this next part.
Who's your favorite scary monster? Like monster, not serial killer, monster.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in the next segment, motherfucker. Right now, we're gonna fucking bring them some more dope local music, motherfucker. What do you mean?
It was Abe Lincoln. He was about to give you an Abe Lincoln speech.
You got it? Did you roll it over and pause it?
It isn't pausing.
No, it's not pausing.
It's not pausing.
Alright, so then I'm gonna go ahead and
Should have just played it.
I should have just played it.
Yo. That's what you call it technically.
Shout out to the homie motherfucking, the homie Lazy Boy, and motherfucking one half of fucking Bang Bang M. 14.
M. Quay.
M. Quay.
M. Quay 14.
You Jersey made, bro. M. Quay. Already dead.
Yeah. Lazy Boy Hero. MK14. Giant Awakening. Let's go. Drugs in the city, half T for a 50. When I was doing bad, wasn't no one fucking with me. I ain't even tripping on them two-faced bitches. If you really got a problem, you can come get me. People dying every day, it was time for a change. Shaking hands with the devil with lies in my face. Yeah, my stomach was hungry, they died in my face. Call me a junkie, so nothing but hate. Fuck it, got nothing to prove. Been in positions, had nothing to lose. Bleed every week from the poison I seek. And my life was revolving when the needle is spoon. Abandoned by everyone, what should I do? I was a deadbeat, my kids never knew. The enemies surround me, but I made it through. Don't speak of my past if you can't feel my shoes. Trapped in the dark like it's harder to find. People I trusted walked out of my life with my heart on my sleeve, put it back in my chest, and the time never healed me, but I'm doing fine. My blessings are vary, but still they are mine. Never had much, that's the reason I grind. And it's pray for my downfall, I know the whole time, and I get to their looks every time that I shine. They want me to win, they smirk and they grin. Never be scarred in this place on my skin. Some from a razor, some from a syringe. Fuck you for judging, here we go again. Pain in my eyes, you don't know where I've been. Headed to hell cause the dirt that I did. If I truly deserve it, I'll burn in a pit. In the hood is the nothing but murder, my friend. Some daddies spread your wings and fly. Turn my life around on the day that you died. A message on Facebook, you fail to reply. The reason I'm clean, man, I can't even lie. God never answered when I questioned him why. My memories haunt me and kill me inside. But the last thing I do, I'm gonna get out this hood. And it took so much pain to awaken my mind. Die out here, I'm gonna die out here. If I don't get up out these streets, I swear death it follows me. And I'm already dead, it seems. I'm gonna die out here, I'm gonna die out here. If I don't get up out these streets, I swear death it follows me. And I'm already dead, it seems. I'm gonna die, but I will not die. Pursue my peace, I'll send you to the sky. This lyrical drive-by, as time flies by. 16 years ago, I never thought I'd be this guy. So while I woke up one day with a story to tell. What I speak is true, so it won't be hard to sell. What is under the dark will always come to light. Till the day I go bye-bye, I'll always shine bright. I'm already dead, so take this level of salt and hold my nuts for me. Since I begin to cough, I'm feeling lost, but things are slow out the sauce. Making balls, rules, score, that's like Ricky Moss. No matter the cost, I floss like Rick Ross. Full plate in my belly, I won't take another loss. Cross them off like Tic Tac, no 3 in a row. Execution out, this shit's about to blow. I guard more harder than I have ever before. I bring you fame bang as we kick down the door. Freeze without a leash, Priya's up trap court. After staying the portrait, no fault. Really minded, but we chasing money every day. We getting paid, CMA's the only way. It's Friday night, I'll take it to my grave. Giving haters the burger to the rest I wait. Since I was 14, I've been doing other bullshit. Blood by fuzzies, you can just name it. Anyone knows me, I'm not hard to find. Think twice before you come here with that fuck shit on your mind. Let me find the damage these bitches will do. And don't forget everyone else in the world too. The inside of me died when my mental frame crashed. Now these memories keep haunting me, giving me whiplash. I'm gonna die out here, I'm gonna die out here. If I don't get up out these streets, I swear death it follows me. And I'm already dead, it seems. I'm gonna die.
Oh shit. I didn't even mean to do that. Shout out to the homie Lazy Boy and motherfucking one half of fucking Bang Bang MK14. Now we gotta give some fucking mad love and mad props to our motherfucking homie. Our little ninja. Our little ninja fucking, at one point he was our motherfucking mascot. Do you remember that?
Oh man, with the
fucking
crackhead
clown
mask.
It was a dope clown mask.
Dude, that was a dope
It
ass
was a
crackhead
super
clown
dope
mask.
clown mask.
Had a cigar on it and everything that lit up.
But since then, we've watched this motherfucker grow. We've watched you. I don't know how long you had plans of fucking rapping, but I don't remember when we first met you.
Dude, you
hearing
guys,
about fucking rapping.
You guys fucking met me before I ever started
That's
rapping.
what I'm saying. I don't remember you having talks when we first met. I don't remember you being like, I'm gonna be a rapper and shit. I don't remember that you was just the homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had the dopest vape pen, and fucking, you know, we rolled the dopest blunts. So it was kind of like a fucking match and shit. Like, we had a nice fucking situation. But ever since then, like, you met the homie King Crisis.
Yeah.
You started fucking, you've been fucking with his music for a while.
Yeah.
And he showed you some tips and tricks and shit.
Yeah, he taught me the tricks of the trade. Honestly.
Showed you a few fucking things. And now here I am right now on the break, motherfucker, playing this fucking dope new fucking single you got, man. It's killing the motherfucking the Naptown streets. It's killing Facebook. Motherfuckers shit's crashing because your shit's getting so many views. So make sure y'all motherfuckers view this shit, share this shit, fucking find this shit. It's motherfucking Nathan Ninja Hatred.
I'm so ready to go fucking home and pack a bowl. Today has fucking kicked my ass. Shit.
That's not part of the song. He's just talking right now, y'all.
What the fuck are you doing over there?
Damn it, Todd!
Hey, you can't fucking do that over here.
Fuck, damn it, Todd!
It's a free cook. No, fuck you, motherfucker.
Todd!
Fuck yourself. Fuck. Alright, fuck. Come on, motherfucker. Not right now. Come on. Shit. Fuck.
Hey, put it down! What are you doing?
Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Are y'all in the mood yet?
For the lyrical murder.
Cops found Amber. Cops found Amber.
Murder, and I wanna fucking hurt him cause I hurt myself and the blood fucking squirted. And I'm still alive, so I know it didn't work. I fucking pray to God, but I'm scared to go to church. The next time I go, it'll be in a hearse. I scream every day that I'm glad it ain't worse. You just wanna eat, but you don't wanna work. You always receive, but you don't wanna serve. You say you're going crazy, but you never fucking learn. My heart is always hurting and I really feel the burn. The way I fucking do things is none of your concern. When I start killing bitches, better never say a word. I think it's really funny, all the rumors that I heard. You applied on the first, got checked by the third. I ate all my dinner, now I'm ready for dessert. Don't play with my name, cause I'll throw yours in the dirt. Get back, click, clack, I'm gonna rip that 40 million, I'm gonna sit back. Take your girl, never get your bitch back. Fuck the world, we know who said that the fucking Naptown always will I rep that for my city. Never forget that, don't argue with me. You never get the lift back. All the bullets coming in the big back. MGK should've never did the diss track, cause all he fucking did was call you a bitch back. Tryna hide the rabbit when you should've used a big hat. Talked about my daughter and it never would've been that. Run up in your house with a gun to your skull cap. A lot of pussy motherfuckers don't even know rap. Get the swinging blades, make you goofies do a whole lap. I'm sorry for the way that I'm feeling. I'm gonna go serial killing. Go Michael Jackson, call me Thriller. Ain't nobody fuck gorilla. I'm going so crazy with the drugs in my veins. All this alcohol trying to wash away the pain. Bled through my heart and on my shirt has a stain. All fucking red with the nose full of cane. But the drugs never work when you're going insane. Murder, and I wanna fucking hurt him cause I hurt myself and the blood fucking squirted. And I'm still alive, so I know it didn't work. I fucking pray to God, but I'm scared to go to church. The next time I go, it'll be in a hearse. I scream every day that I'm glad it ain't worse. You just wanna eat, but you don't wanna work. You always receive, but you don't wanna serve. You say you're going crazy, but you never fucking learn. My heart is always hurting and I really feel the burn. The way I fucking do things is none of your concern. When I start killing bitches, better never say a word. I think it's really funny, all the rumors that I heard. You applied on the first, got checked by the third. I ate all my dinner, now I'm ready for dessert. Don't play with my name, cause I'll throw yours in the dirt. With the money comes the hoes. With the hoes comes the bros. Cause everyone wants a little action, no. I just wanna cry. The way that I rap and the story in my eyes. Do you really think you see it or do you think it's lies? You never ever know, cause you never live my life. Doing all these things like we're gonna live twice. You push me to the edge and I'm done being nice. Eating all these things while you're stuck eating rice. Stab you in the gut, cut your face in the fight. I'ma do this with the blade of a knife. Killing all these moms and killing all these wives. Killing all the sons and killing all night. Don't play with guns and I just wanna slice. Seeing all this blood and it feels really nice. Rain on my skin and I'm feeling like Christ. Hang me up with nails and I'll be a sacrifice. Murder, 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 and I wanna fucking hurt him cause I hurt myself and the blood fucking squirted. And I'm still alive so I know it didn't work. I fucking pray to God but I'm scared to go to church. The next time I go it'll be in a hearse. I scream every day that I'm glad it ain't worse. You just wanna eat but you don't wanna work. You always receive but you don't wanna serve. You say you're going crazy but you never fucking learn. My heart is always hurting and I really feel the burn. The way I fucking do things is none of your concern. When I start killing bitches better never say a word. I think it's really funny all the rumors that I heard. You applied on the first, got checked by the third. I ate all my dinner, now I'm ready for dessert. Don't play with my name cause I'll throw yours in the dirt.
Hey man, love motherfucking Nathan Ninja, part of motherfucking What Up Ninja ENT. He's behind the scenes fucking with Todd and shit. But now, since Be the Ninja's not back, I want to take it over to fucking Columbus, Ohio, and fuck with the homie, motherfucking Illuminati We Trust. Crash Minotti's new joint, Kicking Doors. Shout out to Crash Minotti. Shout out to the homie Doobie. Shout out to DJ Highlight. Fucking, y'all fuck.
I'ma get some money, stack it up, and I'ma get some more. We gon' hit the club, throw it up, and watch it hit the floor. Pull up in the back, in that matte black, in the door. If they don't let us in this motherfucker, then we kicking doors. I do a lot of drugs when a nigga bored. Got my own problems, I'ma solve before I get to yours. Rolling like I'm George, wasn't playing if I didn't score. Used to love you more, now I feel like all these bitches whores. If she ever forget who she fucking with, I remind her. I only fuck with four, she ride me like a Honda. Pull up in that all black Cooper, call it Wakanda. Pull up on the ass like a pamper, I'm not behind her. I'm a roller, I'm a drinker, I'm a smoker. I'ma probably end up dead before you see me out your home, cause I am not the type to beg. I use drugs to help me cook for shit. I was off a hitter when I wrote this shit. I can't get these bitches off my dick with my balls. I gotta get the paper, boy, I feel like a dog. I got so much green on me, I feel like a frog. I let too many bitches lean on me, I feel like the fall. I'ma get some money, stack it up, and I'ma get some more. We gon' hit the club, throw it up, and watch it hit the floor. Pull up in the back, in that matte black, in the door. If they don't let us in this motherfucker, then we kicking doors. I do a lot of drugs when a nigga bored. Got my own problems, I'ma solve before I get to yours. I'm like I'm George, wasn't playing if I didn't score. Used to love you more, now I feel like all these bitches whores. Bitch, whoever told you money ain't a thing, a fucking liar. Honest, I'm the type to get my last over a promise. I promise a lame nigga turn just back over some dollars. Now I'm in his main bitch mouth like an orthodontist. For you I stopped sipping, truthfully I wish I did it more. I sit back and I think about the ounces that I didn't pour. When you ain't have shit, it was all because I didn't tour. When I ain't have shit, I bought you everything I could afford. You still treat me like I never gave. Bitch, I don't need you, I need better days. I think it's best we go our separate ways. I'm on the drugs to ease the pain, I need a better way. Get some money, stack it up, and I'ma get some more. We gon' hit the club, throw it up, and watch it hit the floor. Pull up in the back, in that matte black, in the door. If they don't let us in this motherfucker, then we kicking doors. I do a lot of drugs when a nigga bored. Got my own problems, I'ma solve before I get to yours. Rolling like I'm George, wasn't playing if I didn't score. Used to love you more, now I feel like all these bitches whores.
Hey, that motherfucker gets colder and fucking colder and colder, and they got ads on the motherfucker now. Fuck you and your SoundCloud ad. SoundCloud motherfuckers. Hey, shout out to Crash Minotti, man. Knocked that shit out the park. If y'all ain't seen the fucking video yet, go watch the fucking video. It's on Doobie's channel, I believe, right? Well, what's the time looking like over there?
We're looking at about 5 minutes.
Alright, so we're gonna fucking we're gonna fucking bring in the fucking guest in a second as soon as the time rolls. Where'd you go?
I went upstairs.
Are you cooking some food?
No.
Motherfucker, I thought you was cooking some food.
No, if you must
I
know.
was just making some bacon and eggs and shit.
I did that earlier. It was delicious.
Hey, fucking shout out to motherfucking this dude's on some crazy shit. For y'all that have been fucking with us for a while, y'all might wonder the same thing a lot of people wonder. What happened to Cooking with Chronic? So Be the Ninja is the cook.
Well, the truth is...
I'm Chronic, so...
Alright, so here's what happened with that. I still cook all the fucking time. The problem is, like, cooking with weed, it gets expensive.
It does. So if y'all wanna donate to the fucking cause, where's the sign? Damn it.
It's right behind you.
It fell. It fell at the beginning of the night because what happened was shit got a little spooky in the basement. I see some shit, man. Like, that shit moved earlier, man.
Yeah,
I got a picture.
It was a gust of
See?
wind.
It was a gust of wind. The skeptical skeptic of all skeptics. How long we got? We're gonna go ahead and tell who the fuck these motherfuckers are. I had the fucking pleasure working at Spirit Halloween to run into some motherfucking homies. Some people that's been fucking with us.
Oh shit, it's moving.
Oh shit! It's fucking moving. See? It's all because of our special guest. I swear it is. It has to have something to do with them. Fucking, when we come back, fucking, or when it rolls over, whatever the fuck, we're gonna fucking bring on some special guests. When I was at work a couple weeks ago, Spirit Halloween.
Right. How long have you worked there now?
I don't know, fucking 2 years. It's been a while. We're down there on fucking wherever. Y'all know where we're at. Type it in, East Washington. Come fuck with me. I'm coming back from White Castle because the motherfuckers took 35 minutes to make me 2 cheeseburgers.
2
and a
burgers?
fucking fry.
You got
and a
2
drink.
burgers?
Man, I'm fucking honest, bro. What you want from me? They're not what they used to be. Oh, you know how much one burger costs now? It's crazy. Like, I can go get me a fucking, give me a fucking double cheeseburger. At McDonald's.
$1.29 for a McDouble.
Well, I mean,
$1.59 for a double.
Put the McDouble next to the fucking wider. The White Castle
the
slider. The wider.
Put it next to the wider.
The White Castle slider. Put them right next to each other. Which one are you gonna eat? You hungry?
Both.
You see how you put them together?
I'm gonna cut out the middle of the McDouble, and I'm gonna stick the White Castle in it, and then I'm gonna put the top back on it.
That's total stoner speak. He's gonna have to try this shit here now.
I'm gonna do it next week.
All right, so
Next week.
I'm coming back from fucking work. I'm late. I'm 2 minutes late, and I run into some motherfuckers that have been fucking with us for a while. Been watching us and shit. Harry says, "Fucking, we did some crazy shit back in the day."
I didn't do.
And,
I just tried to get my car back.
I'm saying, like, that's what we're fucking. Huh? Alright.
He's saying.
I run into the homies and shit.
Eddie's out of here. He's
And, well, actually, before I even got up to him, Eddie's clocking out for the night. Hey, don't forget to turn your timesheet to Amber. Fuck, is that bitch back? Did they find her?
No.
Oh, fuck. Shout out to Amber.
Wherever you are, we put it in.
Alright, so like I said, I'm walking back in. I run into some homies that's been fucking with us for a while. And I had noticed as I walked by, some shit said paranormal, and I didn't see what it said. I just seen a truck that said paranormal on it. I was like, that's tight. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. I'll fuck with shit like that. And it ended up being the homies that I met. So we're bringing you motherfuckers here today to talk all things fucking spooky, paranormal. We're gonna talk about zombies. We're gonna talk about the time when your cat fucking attacked you like it did, remember?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they know why. We're even gonna bring that in, and we're gonna examine the cat's fucking rectum area, and we're gonna figure out.
Is that what that giant thermometer is for?
It is. So when we come back, we're gonna bring into the homies. B-Town Paranormal in this bitch.
Oh shit!
Fucking, so make sure y'all stay tuned. Y'all just hold on, wait for it.
Now don't get it. Don't. Also in this little segment, we're gonna ask the hard questions too, because AJ's the one that believes in ghosts.
This fucker's skeptical. Is that the word? Is that even a word?
I don't even know.
Skeptical.
I'm just saying, man.
It sounds fucked up when you say it.
You
like
skeptical. Put me in any fucking asylum, dude. Take me on any scary road. Like I'm like if I die.
What about the road?
Whatever. Like I'm ready.
Actually longer than that because
like
of our
2 hours.
Because of our fucking mishap.
The fucking bullshit. Fucking
We've been going for a while.
Shit.
We've been going 2 hours. It was one segment.
What time?
And I feel like we still touched it. It is what it is.
We are at 9:33.
This is the motherfucking sneak peek for all y'all that don't know.
And 33 minutes.
This is What Up Ninja Studios in this bitch. And we're about to bring some special guests on, so I'm gonna fucking sit y'all down. I don't know if y'all even be able to.
Yeah, you can just literally set it like right there.
I'm gonna sit y'all down and fucking.
Shout out to the motherfuckers on the live simulcasting.
What, we're right next to each other.
Oh, look here, I can probably do that same thing, and then boom.
How are we gonna have the special guest on the live? Oh, they can't see the special guest.
No.
Ha ha! Y'all gotta watch the shit. That's how we get out, motherfuckers.
How the fuck does yours have such a better?
Cause I zoomed out. You're all zoomed in and shit.
How am I zoomed in?
I don't fucking know. Y'all make sure to hit us with questions and shit. We're gonna answer them a little bit later on and shit.
Nope.
So make sure to hit us with any questions y'all have for the What Up Ninja podcast.
There we go.
We're gonna keep this shit rolling. It's October, motherfucker. It might be September 20, whatever the fuck it is, but it's October in my mind.
Do you know what day it is?
I don't know what day. Do you know what day it is?
No,
See, exactly.
Don't put me on
Does
the
any
spot.
of y'all know what fucking day it is? Do y'all know what day it is? Does anybody know?
I know that it's Wednesday. I know that.
It is Wednesday. It's the What Up Ninja podcast day. And trust, we're trying to get these out a little faster to y'all. But with me working in Spirit on the weekends, it takes a little bit longer.
There's so much shit.
Sunday is now kind of the official fucking new day. It happens on Sundays now, so make sure you watch for that shit. Watch that shit right there on youtube.com/whatupninja. We got some special guests in the house tonight. For y'all on live, y'all get to hear a little bit of the special guests.
Y'all get to see a little bit of this shit.
But y'all don't get to see the shit. All y'all get to look at is our
Yeah, you only get to see us. If you want to see
faces.
what the fuck we're doing, y'all have to tune into the fucking Facebook.
You don't even get to see this? Oh yeah, they do. I mean, how would they not see that? I mean, this is What Up Ninja podcast. So.
Anyway, do you want to tell them the little spiel? Or you just want to go right into this?
I want to go right into it. Like we already told the spiel. If y'all want to watch it, youtube.com/whatupninja. Saturday or Sunday. I don't know which one. Better be public. Motherfucking check this shit out. We bring it into spooky. We bring it into October early. We're kicking it off a week early.
I'm ready.
We got the motherfucking homies. Brad, which he's... We're going to talk about that in a minute.
Go ahead and wave for them so they see you down there.
We got the homie Brad. And we got Sarah.
He's over here.
We got fucking B-Town Paranormal in this motherfucker. Fucking, first off, let me fucking say to both of y'all, welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Hey man, thank you so much for having us.
Bro,
yeah, thank
you look to be a little low today.
I feel a little bit low right now.
We got another chair.
Todd,
might work out
Todd, bring the chair.
Todd, go ahead and bring in the other chair for him.
Thanks, Todd.
Here, try this one out.
We're just stacking in that chair.
This might be a little better.
This might work a little better.
This might work a little better for you.
It's really about the same.
That's way better though. Shit.
Can you see him better for
Man, like you can see like everything better. Shit.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh, my face.
Are you comfortable?
Shout out to the homie Brad.
That's what I'm gonna get right now.
That's how the shit goes in the What Up Ninja podcast.
Oh my
For
god.
y'all wondering, oh shit, that this man is on the smallest, most tiniest chair I think I've ever seen. This shit's from preschool. This shit's for a 1.5-year-old.
Man, that thing, it can hold some weight. You can tell that was built in the 70s.
City climbs with him, but we can change his light bulbs all the time. It only brings you up this much on the floor. Alright. So, welcome. This is how we get down. What a Ninja Podcast.
Yeah,
For
sorry
any of
if it's
you
a little
motherfuckers that want to be
unorthodox.
guests
It's
in the future, fucking y'all can come and sit in that. We'll call it the hot seat. We broke. What can we tell you?
You're in timeout.
What up, Ninja Studios, motherfuckers? Hey, somebody wants to come on live.
No.
No.
No, you can't.
No.
No.
Hell no.
We're in the middle of shit.
The fuck? It goes for all you motherfuckers too. Make sure y'all put y'all comments, questions in the motherfucking shit. We'll get to y'all later on the comment questions.
Absolutely. But right now, it's all about B-Town Paranormal. What I want to know is, do y'all fuck with ghosts or do you not fuck with ghosts?
He modified the fucking his question and shit. Did y'all notice that?
No,
You would have said,
look.
y'all fuck with ghosts.
Listen, let's get down to brass tacks, man. People want to ask the questions. People don't believe in ghosts. I'm one of these people.
Who is people? Are you speaking for all people right now?
I'm speaking for people
I fucking believe
that don't
in ghosts,
believe in ghosts.
motherfucker.
That's what I believe in. We got you covered, dude. We robbed your schoolhouse.
I got all the grades worth of shit.
We
got daycare.
We got first grade, third grade chairs. What you need? We got the desk that'll pop your back.
Oh, I love those.
Love them dead.
There we go. Holy shit. How's he doing now? Look, he's progressively
Look.
getting high.
Good shit. Good shit.
Moving up in the world right now.
But
Now you can see his whole torso.
Not only we don't just fuck with ghosts, we do everything from
Zombies.
demonic cases, which we've had a really nasty demonic case.
Like demonic case, like demons?
Yeah.
Okay.
Demon.
Like possession?
She was very close to it.
See, that shit, I like that shit.
The whole house actually was her son. It was all focused around her son. Because her son is mentally ill. He's not there in the mind. Well, when that happens, they tend to attach themselves because
They're weaker.
Because in a way they're weaker, as of me or you.
Okay.
We know what it is. We know what the sun. We know how we feel when we change. But he's what, 31?
He was 40.
Oh, 40. Okay, well 40. But he had the mind of a 15-year-old kid. That he thought. Basically, he lived his life in like a video game, in a way. So.
That kind of sounds fun.
But we
So-
do.
I want to do that.
So what do you guys do when you're there? Like, what was your guys'...
The demonic case, that's a little bit beyond what we can do. We have connection on YouTube to demonologists, to priests. What's his name? Father Long in Kentucky. He was supposed to come up. Our initiative is to first investigate to figure out what this actually is, if it's demonic, if it's poltergeist, if it's just a nasty negative energy.
And what its intentions are.
And if it is demonic and there's enough case to prove it demonic, we would send it to a demonologist or to a priest and let them take over for exorcism. We don't handle no exorcisms.
So see, for the people that might want to know, that might not really know what y'all do. So y'all like, and I don't mean no disrespect by this. So y'all like the Ghostbusters and shit? Like we can fucking, if our house is haunted, we call y'all. Y'all come.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely would figure out what's there. I mean, if there's a lingering question, if there's something in my house.
Can I rock a proton pack? That's all I want to say. I want to rock a proton pack.
We definitely don't carry our own backpacks full of whatever the hell that is. And
said, damn it, Bill Murray was lying. Maybe it was just a movie this whole time.
well, we kind of stepped away from the cases. We're mainly, just doing it for the fun now. We've just go to Hellsborough Dam, Central City.
Y'all been to some dope spots. I actually just checked out. Y'all went to the former spot of the Sylvia Likens house. Yeah. I say former because they had been down a few years ago, right?
The second video we did was better.
After they, everything went to trial and the mom got charged with everything, and then when they found out what was happening, they actually tore the house down, I think a couple months later, because it said vacant. It said abandoned.
No, they couldn't rent it. People lived in it, and no one could live in it. Like, shit was being flung off the walls, TVs were turning on. Like, they could not control what was in this house. And that's why it sat vacant. They couldn't, like, they didn't know what the hell was going on, so everyone who lived in it didn't stay in there over a month.
So when it goes, like, okay, if y'all don't know Sylvia Likens' story, fucking Google that shit straight up. It was
Look it up
really
on
fucked
YouTube.
up history in Indianapolis and
YouTube,
shit.
they got videos on
of
YouTube
like
about
torture and fucking, it was fucked up. They made a movie, they made a couple movies, like, what was that movie called? Fuck, I forget what it was
The
called.
Girl Next Door, and they made American Crime.
That's the one. American Crime, that's the one I was thinking of. It was the Sylvia Likens movie. It's a really good movie. It's fucked up, so like, don't be expecting some slasher shit, like in some fucking crazy ass
Those are
torture
scary
shit.
movies I like.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. It's some fucking real shit, some fucked up shit that happened. So when there's a haunting in a house, they tear down the house. You would think that just takes care of the problem, right? The house is gone, fucking hang on, nothing. So it doesn't.
It doesn't, because a lot of times what's in the house, it's not attached to the house. It's attached to the land.
Okay.
Like the Zach Bagan Demon House in Gary, Indiana, for example. The spirits weren't attached to the house. It was the land that they were attached to. Something on that land, something had happened, someone who died, or they did something, and that's what caused what had happened. It wasn't the house. It was just so happened the house was on that section of property, and then, well, they besseled the house and turned it in.
Also makes us want to dive deeper into the fact that we wonder, when you die, and you die in a certain spot and that place is torn down, do you still see that spot is still up? You still walk upstairs that are still there? That's like Central State. The Evans building has been completely torn down. Everything's torn down, but do the spirits still see it as actually still
Yeah, that
there?
make it interesting, like if they
Do the spirits
That's
know
what makes the
that?
property
That's why they
haunted.
like walk through the walls and stuff.
Because I've always been curious and shit about, because they got apartments that are actually on the old Central State side. And I've always wondered, I'm like, that's the worst fucking place in the, anywhere to fucking build some apartments and shit. You know them motherfuckers are
The
haunted.
bad part about that property, there's bodies all over that property. And all them open fields you see where the Seven Steeples used to sit,
That's graves.
there's unmarked graves. If you realize there's over 8,000 dead bodies on that property, if not more, that no one knows about that are there.
Because they were poorly funded, they were dying, they couldn't didn't have the proper staff, so someone would die, they'd go out there and dig a hole and throw 4 people in there and cover them up and go on down the line.
That including the ones that they were finding out, they were pulling out the walls and shit. Motherfuckers that they were finding in the basements and the catacombs and shit underneath fucking Central State. Like that was back in the day. I remember reading shit about that, like in the fucking early 90s and shit.
They had cells, basically a dungeon cell. They had chains cemented into the wall. And for the people that screamed, that were biters, that did shit that they couldn't control with drugs, what they do, take you in a tunnel, chain your hands to the wall, shut the door, forget about you.
Jay talking about this shit.
Yeah.
I become a savage. They chain me to the wall.
Well, it was
It
like,
doesn't want me.
well, there was like that one serial killer, man, that like made his house and then he had like a dungeon in the bottom.
H.H. Holmes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta watch the American. There was actually, speaking of that, I had a discussion with y'all about Irvington. Like Irvington is one of the most haunted cities. Which it's weird to think of it as a city because it's part of Indianapolis. It's just fucking part of the fucking hood for us and shit. Part of the east side. But it's a city in itself. So it's one of the most haunted cities in the United States from what I've heard and shit. And for y'all that don't know, it's believed that H.H. Holmes, well, it's proven that H.H. Holmes came through the town and then they found parts of the little boy that was taken from the fucking World's Fair. Which if y'all don't know the story, get into it, definitely fucking check it out. But the owner of a lot of the fucking H.H. Holmes relics and shit like the grandson, I think it's his great-great-great-grandson or some shit, has all this fucking stuff from H.H. Holmes. And they were trying to prove that Jack the Ripper was H.H. Holmes.
I remember hearing about
Like,
that. Like, because he had
crazy.
he had disappeared from one part at
Like,
a certain
and the
time,
timelines
and
all
then
fucking matched.
by the time that this started happening there, it was the same kind of crime, but it was happening somewhere else.
Yeah,
I believe
it was definitely fucking the timelines matched up. What is that fucking shit? I don't remember right now, but it's October. Trust me, I will find out, and I will let y'all motherfuckers know on the podcast.
So tell me this: what kind of shit have you guys like witnessed yourselves, per se? Like with your, like, just give us some, like some of the good, like the shit that stands out.
I've physically been grabbed. Like, have you ever?
Hold up 1 second. For you motherfuckers on live, that's all y'all get.
That's all
y'all don't get to find out the fucking craziest shit they've seen. You have to watch the fucking podcast on YouTube.
It'll be there.
Check it out Saturday, Sunday, whenever, motherfuckers.
This weekend.
And that's what's up, ninjas on live. Peep the rest.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, we ain't giving them everything. Fuck that. You have to tune in. And we'll go back and check the questions later. All right.
Boom.
Go ahead, finish what y'all was saying.
Basically, you know, when you're in a cemetery, you know it's creepy at night. It's at 12 o'clock at night and the moon's out, you can see everything. But when something comes up and goes like this to you and squeezes both your arms and you just freeze because you can't move, and you know there's literally nothing that's around you. She was probably about 2 feet in front of me. And then I had my buddy, he was probably from me to that pole. And and there was a camera, and there could have been no way he could have grabbed me like he did, or grabbed me like I felt.
So was it just one arm, or was it like something came up behind
it
you?
was, have you ever, like, someone got aggressive and they just grabbed your arms and like...
Yeah, like,
God
damn it. Yeah,
like, well, that's how it felt. But when you're standing there in pitch black...
Swinging.
With,
I've been swinging like a motherfucker.
well, that's the thing though.
What the fuck?
I tried to move, but you can't even ask her because the whole time she was like, "You okay?" I was like, "No, I can't move."
No.
Like I was like, "I can't move." Like I tried to move my arm. I tried to.
And that's documented on video.
And I tried to get away from whatever it was, but I couldn't. And then after it finally let go, I started getting sick in my stomach. And then that whole rest of that night, I just felt like pure shit. Like I felt like I just got gut punched, and this is like right here. You know when you get that nauseous feeling, but you know you got to, but you can't? That's what it felt like.
Spirits can affect you. The best one for me was right when we first started at Doley Cemetery. It was an old, like, pioneer 1800s cemetery.
On the top of a fucking hill.
It was just us, our lead investigator in Alabama, John, and me. And John was from me to him. And I was standing there, and he was halfway across the cemetery, and then something comes up behind me and just shoves me to the point where I almost went face first. And I turned around, and John's like, "Did you just see that?" I was like, "No." And when we reviewed the video, there was an EVP of a little child laughing. Like, ha, like playing tag as I was being pushed. He said it looked like someone had taken a vapor and blew smoke on my back when I was hit.
Damn.
And then right before we left, I had 2 scratches on my lower back.
Damn.
Now, how you feel about that, Beat Ninja? Mr. Skeptic.
So
Mr. Ghosts don't exist.
So here's how I feel. All right.
I'm a little freaked out.
And you agree with me on this. We've been to that school. Well, it's not a school anymore. It's actually a church now.
It's a Mormon church.
So, and here's what, this is the irony of the whole situation.
Did you ever go to the house?
I don't know, man. I go back and forth on if I went to the house or not. Because, like, I feel like maybe...
Definitely hung out then.
I feel like maybe I went to the house, but, like, I know for the house doesn't stand out to me at all, man. What stands out to me is that fucking school and the fucking antics that took place there. And I'm like, do you remember the school? Do you know where I'm going with this?
Look, what I'm gonna say,
Don't
all I'll
give it
say
away because
about
I'm
the
gonna tell
school.
the story. But do you know where I'm going with this?
40 seconds, y'all.
Yeah, I do. We're just gonna keep it going. We'll stop when it cuts. When it goes to roll, tell us, and we'll stop for a second. I do remember the school, and what I'll say about the school is, and if whether or not you can remember this or not, it was summertime, right? It was hot as fucking balls.
It was summer.
Humid and shit.
Yeah.
And there was certain areas.
Well,
that
it was
were cold,
after.
and
It was like
summer.
it was like the end of summer, almost fall.
And was there not a couple rooms in that bitch that were ice cold?
Yeah, there was
Like
a couple.
40 degrees and shit. They're cold, right?
I don't know if that. Okay, we're rolled over. That's what I meant.
That I do know is that there was rooms that were fucking cold in that bitch.
All
And
right.
it wasn't cold outside.
So let me get to this story now. All right, so they're all going to the school. They're hyping it up. This school's fucking.
Hey,
fun.
hold on, no. They aren't hyping up shit.
There's a group of us. Okay?
Wifey done went with Laura and Summer before.
All right.
I've never went before. My first time was the first time you went. They've all been there.
All right. So this.
It's a burnt out school.
I'm not even gonna say the name of the person that it was, but anyway, so we get there.
You never know. She might
And
watch
this-
this.
She gets possessed. She's flopping around like a fish. Her boyfriend's there, like fucking playing along with her. And then, like, not once, but like twice, right? Or was it 3 times? I'm gonna say
don't
twice.
remember how many
But
times.
twice. She didn't get possessed once, she got possessed twice, man. And like, I've always been into spooky shit, and I've always been into scary shit, and I just.
Exploring shit.
Yeah, like I'm always like he's always.
It was
"Dude,
fun exploring that
You're
school.
scared to do. Yeah, I did have fun doing that though. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm down.
Just
Just
hella creepy.
I've always been a skeptic because me personally, I've never witnessed anything myself, and like I've always been like told about like shit that has happened. And me personally, like I want to believe in it, but like I'm just like I'm more of like a give me the. If I don't see it from my own eyes, I'm not gonna believe that shit. And then every time I think about some shit, I always think about her and doing that, and I fucking laugh so hard, man. Like, I just, goddamn, man. I guess where I was going with this was, like, you guys doing that, and, like, I'm not gonna say you're lying, I'm just gonna say that I've never experienced no shit like that.
We've
So,
seen
like-
one possession. One. And it
So-
was nothing Hollywood. That's what gets me is the Hollywood dramatized of it. We've seen an actual spiritual possession. We've seen a demonic possession, and
What's
no
that
one's
shit?
flopping on the floor.
What's that shit like? It just gives me chills thinking
Revenant
about it.
Acres, it's documented. There's a demonic entity up there, and we've all encountered them. And the guy was sitting in the chair, and a really skinny, scrawny little kid was hovering over him, and he just started drooling. His eyes were in the back of his head, and he kept saying, "I am 7, I am 7, I am 7."
He repeated it.
And it was not his voice,
Why
and he
did
hit the
And,
floor.
and the thing about it is, what gets me is when someone, oh, I was possessed, and you ask them, well, what happened? How did you feel? Oh, I started convulsing and stuff like this. Now that can happen. It can happen.
But it's rare.
But on certain extents, a full-blown out possession to the point where you're speaking in Latin in reverse. You're speaking tongue.
It is rare.
And speaking Latin is hard enough, but when you speak it in reverse and in tongue, it's damn near impossible. And you can sit there and lay in bed. Have you ever seen? You've seen Exorcist, right?
One of my favorite movies of all time.
That
The original Exorcist.
the thing about the original,
Yeah.
how she started like crippling and like you hear her bones breaking. That can't happen. There's been cases where that can happen.
But remember,
I think the exorcism.
you have a better chance of getting struck by lightning and winning the lottery in one day than ever becoming possessed.
And
To that magnitude.
It'd have to be some shit.
So then 3 times in one night would be.
Like, that is so rare.
So
that
2
doesn't happen.
times.
Even
So
2.
2 times is
Even
just
if we say 2.
unheard of.
But that's Hollywood, though.
Because if something attaches itself to you, it's not gonna leave and come back, right? And do it
If it
again.
attaches itself to you, depending on what its plan is,
It's gonna put you through hell.
it can leave. It can lay dormant, but when it comes back, it can completely ruin your life. And when I say ruin your life, there was a case that I've heard about that happened quite a few years. This guy was playing with the Ouija board. You know, he had a nice family, a nice house, nice job, nice cars. Well, he played with the Ouija board, and slowly his life started to fall apart. Because with the Ouija board, it's not like starting a video game and turning the console off and it's over with. With the Ouija board, when you open the doorway, you gotta remember, you have to close the doorway. You gotta say goodbye to it. It's just like I'm talking to you on a cell phone. Yeah, I can hang up on you.
Just tell the demon I'll catch you later. Like, all right, dog, I'm out of here.
But
I'll call you later.
It's like opening a doorway.
But you're opening up a doorway.
Gotcha.
Just like playing with tarot cards. It's the same thing as a Ouija board.
Speaking of Ouija boards, we got some plans. Go ahead and hit them with that exclusive shit. We're gonna be doing that. We're gonna be opening some doors, having some conversations. But we wanted to see, Brandon, are you fucking open?
Light some candles.
So like, if some shit was to smack you, are you still, because you're so skeptical and stubborn with it?
No.
Are you gonna be like, bro, that wasn't nothing, man. It was
Come on, dude, you know.
It was the wind.
You know me forever.
You know what I'm saying? If a ghost is to smack you in your face.
You've known me forever, and you know better than anyone that if I've ever been wrong, I've always been quick to admit that I was wrong about some shit.
What do y'all plan on doing this Ouija board?
We got some shit. Like,
I don't know. This is news to me.
I
It's not like he just sat down with me and was like, hey, bro,
exclusively, we don't know when, honestly.
I wouldn't do it.
Coming up soon.
You hear that? Let's not do it.
No. We're gonna exclusive fucking
We'll do it at
the
the
Ouija
park.
board. No, we're gonna do it in a very special place to us. A very special place that might not many two people think would be haunted. Like, people aren't gonna think that this place is haunted. The Emerson Theater, man. Fucking shouts out to Lexi. Lexi came to us.
We'll film
About
that,
a
but
month
we
or
won't
so
touch it.
Right?
We'll
What did you
film
say?
it.
How long ago was it? A while ago.
What?
And said she would like us to get together and do some ghost hunt shit. And I think it was just like, it was meant to be like that we ran into y'all when we did. Because we've joked about it, right? Like, we've like, hey, what if we did some ghost hunt shit? And people like that idea.
By joking about it, they've been like, yeah, I've been like, let's do it.
People have been like, you know what I'm saying? But we never did it.
We've never
And
done
we
it.
did have your homie's house.
We
Was there 17 demons and shit in the basement?
Yeah, I've always heard some, just like shit that makes you go, yeah, fucking right. You know, it's not like there's
Whatever,
just
I was
like,
creeped out. I was on
it's not
tabs.
like anyone's ever
I
come
was-
to me like, you know what, my house just like,
Whatever,
you can hear
dude.
somebody like
This dude
whispering
did a
or
hella
something,
dabs
or,
with
like,
us and shit.
Like,
We were
I see
stupid
shit
fucking
moving,
stoned,
you know
and then
what I
he
mean?
starts
It's al-
talking about
It's always,
themselves.
I've seen something. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not, I don't feel like that's always the case.
Our
you know?
house
You know that
is haunted.
stoned
Like,
people are more susceptible.
There's some stuff in our
We're
house I
more
can't
sus-
explain.
If
I
we
told
go out
you.
and do some ghost hunting
This is
shit,
how apt to I am to it. Take me to Burkensville, Maryland, and put me in the woods, dude, and I will go there and I will explore them woods, and if I fucking get lost or I fucking die out there, then so be it, dude, because that's
How
just...
we gonna do the podcast then?
My point is like,
Yeah.
Todd,
I'm saying, like, that's how much, like,
you've been promoted.
I'm just saying, like, I don't, me personally, and I'm not trying to downgrade anybody, because people
Yeah.
always get so offended when I say this.
No, we enjoy your skepticism.
Me personally, I don't fucking believe that shit, man. Like, I don't, and I'm not. That doesn't mean that I'm not gonna go with it. If you guys are like, let's go and fucking go. All right,
Hey,
let's
look,
go.
they go every
But
fucking,
don't.
Every weekend.
every weekend, bro. We need to get together.
We'll take you to Hell's Gate, send you down in that
We need to go out with them.
the tunnel where
But
they
I'm
have
just saying,
occult
don't be
rituals.
surprised if I'm the guy that's like, yeah, that shit was like.
Some straight up dope collab
Like, I'm
shit.
gonna be the guy trying
What
to
up,
make a fire
Ninja?
and
Big
fucking
Town
go-
Paranormal, ghost hunt shit. Like this, that sounds dope.
We're gonna send them into
Y'all ready for
Hell's
that
Gate.
shit?
I wanna
Because
see
we're gonna
the
fucking go some places. Halloween is coming. We're gonna keep bringing you spooky shit. That's a new series on What Up Ninja, exclusively announced right now. And like I just said, Lexi wants us to do one at our fucking home, our fucking venue.
I've been going
we
there.
spent so much
And
time
let's touch on
there.
that too. I've been going there since I was a kid. And
I'm saying.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen shit. That's why it struck me as odd. I was like, why is the Emerson? Why is the Emerson haunted? And she's like, I don't know. I've seen shit, and shit moves and different shit. I'm like, okay. Well, have you ever known Lexi to just straight out outright bullshit us?
No, but I've heard a lot of fucking girls always be like, every place I've ever been, there's some girl that's
Well,
like,
Lexi's got
this
some
place is
equipment.
haunted.
We asked her about the equipment the other day. She's got a fucking night vision camera. and she's got a motherfucking Ouija board.
I fucked with those. Like, who are those people? Those like ghost hunters that were like The Conjuring and Annabelle and all that's based on them.
And Lorraine.
Yeah, like Ed said something like there like 9 times out of 10 there's always a rational explanation for something.
Yeah, that's what we do. So
that's what Beat a Ninja's gonna be doing.
When we go,
he's gonna be trying to find a rational explanation for everything. So we're gonna bring you a little kind of like a Big Bang Theory kind of fucking. He's gonna be like, as you see the diodes,
you can see this wiring right here has been faulty because it hasn't been triggered for so long.
And the mold combination.
Well, because see, we do that.
The moisture
if we catch
in the air.
something weird, we will sit there and we will analyze the hell out of it. Like, okay, what could have caused this? You know, we always try to prove the normal.
Could have been a rat crossing the. We try to debunk everything before we say it's paranormal.
But some shit you just can't explain.
Now, when people say paranormal, is it just ghosts and demons?
No.
What all falls under the paranormal fucking?
Bigfoot, aliens.
Okay.
Like I don't believe in aliens. I really don't.
Aliens. You believe in it. Beat a Ninja believes in
See,
aliens.
like that's what I was saying. Like now I'm on the other end of that.
Oh my god.
Because there is so much unexplored. Like there's like.
I believe there's a higher life power. Like we cannot be the only people here.
There has to be.
I don't believe in like little green Paul-looking things running around.
That would be awesome.
The stereotypical.
We want a Paul. If you are an alien and you are anything like Paul in the movie, if you are Seth Rogen, we need you. Come to the One Ninja Podcast. We'll get you super stoned. You can eat all the birds you want to, or whatever you want.
We got this.
We got fried chicken.
She'll bring down cookies.
Bring your ass to the One Ninja Podcast. Like I said, Beat a Ninja totally believes in aliens. Like we're
I've never seen an alien
shit like that.
But like that to me is more like plausible.
Now, how is aliens more likely than a spirit?
Because I don't.
Then all of the energy
Because I don't believe
and shit in a person's existence.
I don't believe in life after death.
I get that, but what do you think? It's just blink this over, or
I think we just like
your energy just goes away.
I think it's just like going to sleep. The energy.
I think your energy doesn't.
The energy
doesn't
that we
leave.
have. Because you got to
can't just fucking be destroyed.
You got to think us as humans, we produce like.
That's what people use to
like
call
we're
their
all
spirits
connected with the earth. Like we breathe in oxygen from trees, but we release carbon dioxide, which trees breathe off of. When we die, everything disintegrates. And
it's like Transformers. It's like the All-Spark.
Our bones are like plastic, dude, and it takes a long time for our bones to break down.
But there's an energy. There's an energy. Each person is their own fucking energy, and
he does have
energy cannot be just destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Because a person dies. That's what people say. It's your soul or your spirit or whatever.
The energy gets transferred into back into the fucking universe, bro.
So it's still here.
Like no, like it just gets transferred into something else.
But it's still part of the same universe where aliens exist, where fucking ET comes and eats all your fucking Reese's Pieces and shit, right? The same universe. This is the same universe that you're speaking of. The aliens exist in.
Yes.
Man, we're gonna have some straight up conversations and some crazy shit this month.
Because here's the thing, you gotta look at it like this.
What about the Wolfman? Where you feel on that?
No,
We're gonna talk about that later. That's a whole other episode.
Well, you know, while we're on the subject though, do you have like, I wanted to ask this, like, is there like something like in particular that just like, you know, like excites you in the horror field, like aliens or like zombies or vampires or ghosts or like, you know, like is there like...
I believe zombies is only a matter of time.
I think a zombie apocalypse would fucking fall out before like it got like too extreme. I think too many people...
Where we going? We've had a plan for years.
We're going to bees.
We're going.
You know what? What the fuck? You know we've had
whatever, motherfucker.
We'll go back down to Alabama to Fort Morgan.
Yeah.
Full.
We're going to Top Guns.
Yeah, but we got to go to bees first. We got to secure bee.
Come with us.
Yeah, like
come with us.
He's like.
He's necessary. He's like that motherfucker that you have to keep alive.
Right.
No matter what. Even if we die to save him.
I don't believe in zombies. I do not believe that the zombie apocalypse will happen because they have actually tested striking a dead body with over 1,000, like 1,000,000 volts of electricity, and it did not start the heart back up.
Now see, like
I
I'm
don't
telling
believe
you.
in zombies.
What up,
Yeah, but all
Ninja?
that-
B-Town Paranormal. There's gonna be some interesting conversations because we definitely differ on some fucking different situations here. There's gonna be aliens. I believe zombies is only a matter of fucking time. We're gonna fucking see what maybe out in our lifetime.
I think out of everything,
but we can be
zombies is the
hopeful.
most plausible because of like medicines and like with flus.
It's more
and,
plausible than your aliens.
Yeah.
Well, I
You
believe
can't
in
use
a
bath salts
He's got a list of
on
possibilities.
zombies.
Being a ninja has a list
Well,
of
I'm just saying
possibilities.
because like
yeah.
really to make a zombie, I mean obviously like it doesn't necessarily have to be a dead body. Like I know when people think of zombies, they think of like rising from the dead,
Thriller?
and, like you know. But when I think of a zombie, I think of like chemically engineered, like mind control, like government, like government experience like, gone wrong.
slave zombies that are just
Or like a flu that just like like takes like your fucking mind completely out of it, and then you just go
Just like
to
bath salts
you just
do?
go back to your fucking like natural like predator instinct, dude, and all you can
Bath
think of is
salts
eat,
turn you into a
survive,
zombie.
like eat and kill, like you're a fucking lion. Like I think that's more plausible than anything. Aliens, I think aliens is just a matter of time.
You and our friend Sarah would get along perfectly because she believes, and Sarah's watching, we love you, Sarah. She believes that the reason we have abilities like empath abilities, medium, whatever, is that we share DNA with the aliens. The Illuminati has a contract with the aliens, and they have their hand in more than what we think. And I sit here and I listen to her, and it makes sense, but I just don't, I can't see it. I cannot see the aliens actually exist.
I don't believe that aliens do exist for one reason. If they haven't made contact by now,
They have, though. I do believe.
Well,
Think about it
oh
like this.
shit! Hold up! My mind is fried. And we're gonna fucking save some of this shit for the future. We got some big shit coming up. Fucking some collab shit. Like I said, we're gonna have some fucking crazy conversations. We're gonna go hunt some shit. I'm gonna go look for zombies at some point. Like we're looking for.
AJ's
fucking
gonna be
ghosts.
digging up some shit. I know there's a motherfucker alive down there, and then he's not alive, and he
What
snatches
if
his
he
jewelry
is?
and shit. I remind him to hit the pockets.
We'll fucking
Get them fucking shoes,
We'll do
bro.
like
Get
how
them
high and
shoes.
shit. We'll smoke them.
Those are Nikes, boy.
We'll try.
Those are the Nikes, boy. You better grab them.
He's wearing these.
We'll get a fresh grave so the soil's not all packed down, man, and then the clothes look halfway good, dude. We'll fucking just get all the clothes out of there.
You're gonna wear the suit.
Make sure you get that Rolex
Hey.
off his wrist.
I've never Hey, man, grab that chain.
So, what fucking...
Look, hey, answer me this.
Huh?
Have you ever noticed? I see motherfuckers talking about used caskets all the time. How is a casket used?
Because when you're cremated, you sometimes have a fucking funeral or a fucking wake beforehand.
And they just.
Visitation, people just like Big J.
I always wondered that. Like, what are they doing? They're
He was
undigging
cremated.
motherfucker. Like they're digging people up.
Nah, like Big J was
Get
cremated.
the fuck out of here.
And
dude.
Big J had
They
a
rent a
funeral.
You only
coffin.
reserved this casket for
I
4
actually got
years.
something on that actually.
So they put the person in the
Yeah.
casket. I don't know how, if you pay a discounted rate for the casket or how that works, if they buy it back, I don't know. But you're in the casket, you do your viewing, you know what I'm saying, and then you're taken and you're cremated. So in the casket, you don't need it, it's not getting buried, you know what I'm saying, you don't need it, so it's been used.
Actually, a while back, a long time ago, I actually heard that there is a company. I don't know if it's true or if it actually exists,
I think I know what you're talking about.
But-
They proved it true.
but they call them repo coffins. What it is, it's just like when you go buy a car from a dealership and you don't pay. They come and repo your shit, right? Well, there's, I swear to God that I've heard of that there's stuff out there on that company. What they do is after you've been buried, like say you've been buried like 8 or 9 years,
And your family ain't paid.
and your family can't pay for your plot or your coffin.
That's the plot.
I'm telling any of my family right now.
They're not getting repoed!
I'm telling you right now. If there's even a chance that I'm gonna get my shit fucking dug up, y'all motherfuckers just throw me in the fucking river and let me get 8 or something, okay? Don't fucking let
Put him in them fucking
Don't let
some
someone
Alabama swamps.
don't let someone
Let
dig
them
me
gators
up
get it.
and just throw my ass back into the fucking dirt, dude.
But they do though. But
They
there is
repo your
but there is
grave.
a company
Don't
that
get
will
old.
and dig you up out of your grave, take your body or what's left,
They'll
and cremate you, and then they take your coffin and your headstone. They replant it, resod it.
Man,
they
fuck
take
y'all.
your coffin, they
Fuck
suck
whoever
everything
came
out
up
of
with
it
this
and
idea.
refurnish it.
Don't do that to me.
And they bury someone in your place.
Yeah,
That's it right
that's the
there.
You
fucked
just
up
got
part about it.
I'm getting cremated right off top. Fuck that.
You can't repo your ashes.
I've always thought that would be the best way to
But
go.
you know what scares me about getting cremated? That like I'm gonna go to somebody and then eventually I'm just gonna end up like at a flea market or something.
I'm afraid you'd feel it. I in my mind, I believe that when you go to get
If you're like
cremated,
a
you're gonna
genie.
feel it. You're gonna feel burning, and I'm.
Take a moment of silence for this small chronic break.
I'm afraid you're gonna feel burning.
Alright, you're good.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm afraid. Like that's just like a legitimate fear of mine. My mother was cremated, and I'm like, why? Why would you do that? I got curious.
Well,
I've always looked at it as a scary way, though. Like I don't want to be. If I'm dead, I don't want to be all fucking by myself.
Have you seen
Maybe
cremation videos on
wanna see me.
YouTube?
Nah, I'm saying I want to be cremated because I can be with my family and shit. I ain't gonna be all like
I want
buried
to.
off somewhere and worried if somebody will come see me. And
I want to go out like motherfucker.
They say what's up to me.
Remember
Put me on the
the-
mantle.
They used to do it badass back in the day. They used to put a motherfucker in a boat and wrap him up in like cloth.
See what
that
the
was,
like the Viking,
and
Viking
carry-
burial?
barrels?
and then fucking
burial.
push him down the river, dude, and go over the
Like that
waterfall.
bitch
You want a
Okay.
Viking funeral?
Okay,
That's what that is.
give
It's
me
a
that.
Viking
Let me
funeral.
get ate by a shark or something. Go out there.
This is Beat An Inch's official will right now.
Take me out, find some sharks. Don't even just, I'm gonna be bloated and I'm gonna look like fucking shit and stink. Hit me with some fucking, like,
Axe body
hit
spray.
me with something. You know what I'm saying? And just
with the axe body
get my
spray.
bloated ass out there and fuck it, dude. That's how it's gonna, a great white can have me.
Yeah, do a little cross across the chest.
Yeah, something. I wanna go out like,
You'll be eating.
I wanna go out like a man, okay?
Look, fuck that. And the way she said it, you can feel getting cremated. You're about to get eaten, motherfucker. You can feel that too.
It's
In
just
that
scary because
situation.
I actually got curious.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I didn't take my mom's death
Ah, I'm already dead. What the fuck?
So I
And then I
YouTube
get-
cremation, and that shit scarred me.
You'll be shark shit.
Yeah, but then then another fish will eat that, and then like I just go.
This would be living inside a fish for the rest of your existence. This is such a fucked up conversation. Alright, so make sure you fucking keep your eyes peeled, motherfucker, for the new adventures of What Up Ninja Ghost Hunting. Fucking with the homies, B-Town Paranormal and shit.
And actually
Shit's
tell them a
coming
little bit
soon.
about your YouTube channel.
Yeah, straight up.
Well, it's B-Town Paranormal. Every weekend, every Saturday, we go on investigations. We go. The furthest place we've been is Little Egypt, which is 2 hours from here.
Little Egypt.
Yeah.
Tennessee.
I've never heard
Yeah, and we went to Tennessee, Hell's Bar Dam in Tennessee. Basically,
We travel all
Little
over.
Egypt is a cemetery probably about the size of your basement or your studio right now.
Just put us all on blast.
Hey, buddy. Hey, we do it for a cow.
Damn!
We do it for a cow.
Warehouse, man!
We're in the warehouse. We're in the basement warehouse.
We can cut that out.
But
Now we do shit wrong. You ain't
not.
cutting shit.
Yeah, but that's
Germans.
Speaking
I'm
of
just
Little
kidding.
Egypt, about our channel, we not only do investigations, we also like to prove urban legends. We like to go out and test to see if urban legends are actually true, and we've actually proved, what, 2 of them?
Yeah.
The bleeding stop sign.
I was gonna say you guys are like the Mythbusters, but then it comes back to to what you said. It's the Ghostbusters. Like they're busting ghost myths.
Ghost myth, but myth.
You know, like
ghost-
urban legends,
I don't know. We'll
like
figure it out.
scary
Subtitles on that.
stories. What continue, sorry?
But like I said, that cemetery is small. It's down a gravel road. It's one way in, one way out.
In God's country.
That's it.
Are you like? I've always wondered that. Like having crept through some cemeteries back in the day, and like, my wife is fucking very, like into that type of shit. So like I've been through a lot of different shit, but I've always wondered. I've never actually known for sure. What's the rules exactly on like a cemetery at night? Are you allowed to be there? Or is it like some shit like we gotta be ducking behind gravestones?
Depending on where the cemetery is and who owns it. If it's a cemetery out in the middle of a field, God's country, where you know cops ain't gonna be because they got better things to do.
I'm talking like in the city.
Like in the city.
We call the police department. We're like, hey, we're doing an investigation.
There's a bar right there. You just be like, oh, I don't know.
Well, we have permission.
I was dragging one over here. Where's my car?
I had to piss.
I lost my car.
So cops won't roll up on us. We actually call them like, hey, we're going to be out of this cemetery. We're going to be doing an investigation.
What are you doing here? We're looking for ghosts, motherfucker. You're scaring them off. Shut the fuck up.
And they'll just drive by there.
They're like fish.
Then
you can't just run up on them.
And 9 times out of 10, because the reason why we call the cops out there, because a lot of places we go to, you know, it's you know, fucking midnight, and you just like out there at Central State, right in the bad part, going into the bad part. We're out there, just me and her, just out there walking around that fucking field, and people slowing down, driving by. I don't carry a weapon on me, or maybe. Sometimes, depending.
Purely speculation.
Yeah, sometimes. But you know, if someone pulls up and you know and tries to start shit, you know, we like to know that if something does go down, we'll have a cop won't be too far away. So, but it's just for our protection mainly, just to keep making sure that no one fucks with us. So.
Hell yeah. I just busted his head.
Sorry guys, that was completely...
You better be sorry, okay?
I am.
As you can see, we run a professional ship here.
We need to have you guys on our live stream when I get y'all on our panel.
So for all you motherfuckers that are here from their channel, welcome to our motherfucking shit. We are Naptown's favorite stoners. It's Be the Ninja, Naptown Ninja AJ, in case you didn't watch the beginning, or you got high with us this whole time, and you completely fucking forgot the motherfucking beginning shit.
Because there's been all kinds of shit that's happened.
All kind of shit. And we got all kind of more shit, motherfucker.
Hell
we
yeah.
good.
Oh yeah, we had other people coming to you, like the first day we met up with you, we were like, hey, go check out their channel. I'll put those links in the description.
Welcome, all you motherfuckers. Thank you. Like I said, this is not our typical shit. We do not do ghost hunts and all this shit. It's some shit that it was talked about, it was joked about, and then we met these motherfuckers and we decided to make shit real.
It happened.
Make shit happen. So stay tuned, watch all the new shit. Thank you for coming to the channel. We're just some stoners that interview motherfuckers. The dopest interviews on YouTube, hands down.
Oh yeah.
Motherfuckers.
We like to keep it local, but we haven't done that shit in a while, man.
I know.
Why?
I don't know.
We need to get back on that.
So if you a local motherfucker and you watching this shit, or you hear about this shit, or you don't even know who the fuck we are already anyway, there's a few of y'all we gotta hit here real soon anyway. Shout out to the homie Crafted.
Yeah, because we're gonna fucking show up. We're gonna fucking do what we do. We're about to get that fucking local shit back on and popping.
About time we hit the motherfucking homie Nate the Ninja and shit.
Hell
for
yeah.
that official. He's been on like 178,429 videos. But we ain't had the official What Up Ninja interview yet. Y'all know that's what we fucking love to do. And so if y'all local artists, or if you into some paranormal shit and you want to talk to them, or whatever motherfuckers, hit us in the comments. Fucking all kinds of shit, questions. If you're a local artist and you want your music played next time,
yeah, send that shit to us.
Send that shit to us. Send us links.
Send it to us. Drop it in the comments. I'd prefer if you fucking send it in a personal message with a little detail about it.
If you're a fucking somebody with a business and you want to fucking sponsor us, hit us the fuck up.
Yes.
We love fucking smoking.
If you want your fucking product on the fucking podcast, fucking let us know. Yes,
I got broke ass bowls.
We can't promo shit if we don't have shit.
I promise I'll try not to break your shit.
Yeah,
like glass.
But as you can see, there's tape on this
But
shit.
hey, it's still working.
This is my fucking fifth bong this year, so I
didn't bring the chillum and shit. The chillum changes every 2 weeks. But yeah, fuck with us, man. Hit us in the comments. Fucking all you motherfuckers, check out the playlist, man. We got interviews, over 100 interviews with a bunch of dope ass motherfuckers, man. Be it national motherfuckers or local motherfuckers, or local from somewhere else type motherfuckers. So
locals.
Y'all can fucking. There's something that's been in the fucking news and been on my shit, and I wanted to fucking touch my fucking head about. Well, and we'll ask y'all to weigh in a minute on this shit. Fucking hit us back, Nate. We'll bring y'all. Y'all ain't going nowhere. They're not going nowhere. We're gonna talk about this for a second. Bill Cosby just got sentenced to fucking 3 to 10 years and shit in prison, man.
He'll be dead in 5.
In prison. Yeah, it's, okay, that's what kind of what I wanted to discuss about this whole situation. We haven't existed as a podcast. We've existed as What Up Ninja this entire time. All this shit's been going on, but we haven't never really touched on this. Like, we've talked about it. Me and you have discussed this shit several different times, so we're bringing it here to the What Up Ninja podcast. How you feel on this fucking... So you got accused by over 30 women, right? That 30 years ago, he just was raping everybody.
Just drugging bitches.
Drugging bitches, raping them. Just all kind of crazy shit, right? So what do you feel about that?
I think he fucking did it.
You think he did it?
No, I'm kidding.
Like, damn dick?
No.
We about to fucking... you fucking dare talk about Cliff Huxtable that way.
No. So, honestly, here's how I feel about it, man. First off, like, there's so many different ways I can break this down. I'm gonna start off with this point. 30 years ago is a long fucking time to be coming up talking about, oh, I got fucking raped, okay? Like,
and that's my main...
I didn't follow the trial, so I'm really curious on what kind of fucking proof that they had on that.
They didn't have proof. They had word of mouth.
Yeah, that's all they had is word of mouth.
But it was so many witnesses that it made the jury fucking convict him and
That's
shit.
fucking bullshit. Okay, so that you got 30 years, dude. Like, so much, you can't even... There's, like, so many different, like... Other than, like, murder and shit, like 30 years, you can't, like...
That's a big statutory, like, what's the word?
Statutory limit.
Then, with him being such, like, a celebrity that he is, like, I understand that, like, yeah, like, there's women that have been raped, but, like, I really feel...
Statute of limitations.
I'm saying, like, alright, take Mike Tyson, for example. When he raped that chick, right, she immediately came out and said that.
Yeah, because that's what you do, right?
But that's, I'm saying, Bill Cosby, Mike Tyson, who the fuck do you think's gonna kill you first?
I think it's fucked up.
You know what I'm
I think they dug all this shit up. And it was part of the fucking Me Too movement, which I'm not going to sit there and talk shit about the Me Too movement. I don't feel any kind of way either way. If Harvey Weinstein did that shit and other motherfuckers did this shit, then you're a bitch and you deserve whatever you get. That's what I feel about it. Same way with fucking Cliff Huxtable. If he did it, then fuck it. But I don't think he did it.
Someone else. No,
I feel like it's just like the second time Michael Jackson got fucking accused. First time, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know how to feel about that. But the second time was clearly just the money. Like, oh, this bitch got paid. Let me see what I can do. You
Whatever. Pee Wee Herman's the only one who can keep his hands to himself.
Who the fuck? Cliff Huxtable has money, right? Bill Cosby got some loot.
And he was like a well-known comedian and shit. Man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
He was
like,
America's dad.
That dude didn't need to fucking rape anybody,
Exactly.
dude.
That's what I've been saying the whole time. That's what it comes back to. You're Bill Cosby. You're in your prime back then. You know what I'm saying? The Cosby Show, you about 30-something years old and shit.
Right. Coming
you
off
gonna tell
of
me
huge
Bill Cosby can bang any bitch he wanted to back then. Or maybe not all the bitches, but he could bang some bad bitches.
I'm just saying, and then to
right?
think of the number, 30.
Just like a Bill Cosby, bitch.
30 plus people. You know what I mean? That's like
exactly.
That's like a huge serial rapist.
It's a class action suit.
You're a
shit.
fucking serial rapist.
Yes.
That sounds like some broke ass women was doing some damn money from.
And
yeah,
you was doing the Cosby Kids and the Fat Albert and all that shit.
Right.
You was doing all this shit
top of the
on top of
shit.
serial raping.
What about
everybody.
Little Bill and shit?
That's what I'm saying. He was doing all this shit the whole
He
time.
didn't do that. No.
All right, I don't agree. I think it's fucked up. I think you should let that man be on house arrest. I think that's
like he was on house arrest.
Put him on probation or
Don't
something.
put that man in prison, man. That's some bullshit.
But this is what kind of pisses
He's
me off
blind. He's
about
legally
that.
blind. He's 81 years old.
Who the fuck's he raping now?
Nobody.
Yeah, they have to go back to court still to see if they're gonna charge him as a violent predator.
Did y'all hear the news about the woman hanging a baby in a basement in a daycare? She got probation.
That's crazy.
So a woman who killed someone's child gets probation, 2
She
years
gets kicked to
probation.
the head.
But Bill Cosby, who did absolutely nothing, gets...
They definitely don't have proof if it's just word of mouth.
Look at how many
there's
people
no proof.
have been getting popped all at once too. Like the Bill Cosby thing happened, right? And next thing you know, you heard about Charlie Sheen, and you heard about what's
I
his
wouldn't
name?
put it past Charlie.
Motherfucking Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey
Like
said,
for real? He said it's like beautiful girls or whatever was that? The American Beauty? It's American Beauty, but I like boys. That's how I get down for real.
That's another subject. That movie is so fucking dope. That shit is crazy.
I like Kevin Spacey. And then fucking Russell Simmons, man. Russell Simmons is hiding right now, bro. He doesn't even live in the country right now because of this shit. He done dipped off to the non-extradition country and shit. And he's doing his fucking thing. He sold all his shit here.
Fuck it.
Like, they can't get his ass even if they like.
Good
It's
luck.
just like if you become successful nowadays, you have to watch your ass. Because somebody's gonna say that you did some shit or acted inappropriately at some point.
That's why I can't get.
And there's nothing you can do
That's why I can't
about
get
it.
rich and famous, dude.
Like that's what I'm saying. So don't give us your money. Don't subscribe to the channel. We want to get smaller, not bigger. But don't make us fucking America's favorite stoners and shit.
Popular YouTube star B the Ninja was caught up in another hooker scandal. He was found with 3 pounds of cocaine, his girlfriend, and 4 prostitutes in the back as they led highway state
A small
troopers
amount of
on.
marijuana was also found.
As they led highway state troopers on a fucking 30-mile car chase before the car flipped in the desert. B the Ninja deployed from the car with 3 pistols drawn.
You got one of your fucking foot. Your foot's holding one. Your dick's
I
holding
got
one.
the dick gun from fucking from Dust Till Dawn, bro.
Dust Till Dawn. We're gonna talk about fucking Dust Till Dawn at some point. That's a name.
His
It's
accomplice
October,
his accomplice and lover Alyssa came out the passenger side rocking 2 submachine gun Uzis. They were shot on the scene.
This is a new movie in development by What Up Ninja ENT, and that's all he can give it right now.
He just snitched on himself.
That's a snippet.
B the Ninja's dying words was, "I ain't no bitch. Honey, get my weed."
And then it was like at the end of the damnation video where motherfucker hit the shit. What is dying, brother?
The prostitutes all made it out alive and now are suing the highway patrol for the money that they
Have lost wages.
for damage.
We lost.
Damages and lost wages, exactly.
I don't know how we got here from Bill Cosby, but we definitely figured out a way to lighten things up.
We all, it's us. Our live streams always happens. We'll get on top and then we'll just veer to something completely just fucked
Oh my
up.
god. I gotta
Alright, so look, I've been going back and forth on this shit. And I decided I'm gonna fucking do it. But I'm not gonna do it in any kind of way that's disrespectful to many people.
Just moon them already.
Just do it, alright. So, it was announced on Facebook. A couple homies tagged me in the shit and showed me. Congratulations to Replicon Radio. They're interviewing Jamie Madrox coming up. Shit, so make sure y'all check that out. The homie made Jamie Madrox. Now, that being said, no disrespect to Replicon Radio at all. We don't even know y'all. My problem is with Mr. fucking Valakis. I don't know how to fucking say his name. Some Greek shit, probably. Right? Irish shit. What the fuck? George! What the fuck, bro? Like, for real? How long have we been fucking talking to you? I don't know what happened.
How many times have we, like, personally talked to you?
It's like we started things off on the right foot. The shout out was dope. We appreciate the fuck out of you for that.
Thank you so much. We
Like, for real.
Like, that really,
That was
like,
exactly
with
what
us
it
being
was.
so low at the time.
Yeah, for
like,
real. And for you making
to be
that
like,
happen.
oh yeah, we'll do that because you
We
had
had like
seen,
100 subs.
because you had known AJ like from shows and shit.
But since then, like you checked us out and you see that we had like no subs at that time, right?
Right.
We were hella low, like 100 subscribers. Not really worth the time of Twisted, which I get that. I get it. However, we've talked to you hella times, man. Like if somebody watching this shit got a fucking into fucking George, fucking M&E George, send this to him. Let him fucking see this shit. We've talked to you hella times, man. You tried to shut down our back fucking lot at the fucking Twisted show in Indianapolis.
And we know that was because you saw us. We know that.
All we want is to do some interviews on your label. We've already done some interviews on your label. Shout out to the homie Lex the Hexmaster for fucking giving us a super fucking dope ass interview. Shout out to the Axe Murder Boys for fucking agreeing to do an interview and us fucking it up because of some fucking stupid wrestling shit. We ain't gonna talk about that right now. Shout out to Blaze Your Dad, homie, for giving us one of the dopest shout outs we've ever gotten, ever. Like, straight up. And shout out to fucking Twisted, man. We ain't never fucking... 2 seconds?
20 seconds.
Alright, so we ain't never picked a side. We've always been fucking neutral in this whole fucking thing. We've talked to y'all.
We've always kept it about.
We've talked to motherfuckers from Psychopathic. We've always worked. It's been about the music, always. And we fuck with Magic Ninja. Not saying we fuck with everybody on the label, but it's the same way with Psychopathic. We don't necessarily listen to every fucking thing.
Hold on.
We're back.
Alright, so it's always been about the music. We don't fuck with everybody on Magic Ninja. We don't fuck with everybody on Psychopathic. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with who we fuck with. You know what I'm saying? That's just as simple as that.
And I'm a fucking man.
But we want some interviews, man. I mean, the amount of times we've sent you messages and talked to you at every show. And it's like when you see us, it's like you don't want to see us. It's just like, I don't understand. What did we do?
Yeah, it does.
Like, real shit. Did we piss you off at some point?
It does feel personal as fuck.
Like, I don't get it. Like, every one of your artists is loyal to you, which I appreciate the fuck out of that. I respect that shit. Respect loyalty. That's real shit. And every one of them tells us the same shit. Gotta get it approved through George. Gotta talk to George. I just want a line of communication, George. I would love to do some of your artists. I fuck with them hard. Like, straight up. And it would be dope if maybe we can fucking get some shit.
I don't think I've ever dissed one of their artists ever.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I don't really like, we ain't gonna get into that. Well, that's for another fucking time and another spot. But it's kind of like a fucking shot to the fucking heart, man. Because I've always felt like maybe he's like looking at our subs and our views and shit, and thinking that we're not worthy and shit. But motherfucker, it's a hard road we've gotten to get to these 2,600, almost 2,700 motherfuckers
if not over,
that are watching this shit.
If not over.
By the time we watching this shit, it's probably over that. Like,
when's the last time
all you motherfuckers went earlier, it was like 94. 694. Anyway, all you motherfuckers watching this shit, it's been a long, hard road. We've grinded for fucking a lot of you motherfuckers.
For a long time.
Out here giving out a lot of shit. Like, all we're asking for is the respect that we feel like we've earned a little bit of. Replicon Radio, no disrespect to y'all. Y'all got less than half of the subs that we did. It's just like, hey.
We're 4 away from 3K right now.
No, we're not 4 away from 3K.
From 27. That's what I meant.
So.
I don't know why I said that.
George, just give us a fucking chance, man. Let us get some. We're the dopest interviews on YouTube, hands down. No matter who the fuck does the interview, they're not fucking with us. Like, that's anybody. If you think you cut a better interview than fucking Naptown Favorite Stoners, then What Up Ninja, then come at me in fucking comments. Come at me in the comments and let me know you do a better interview, and we'll see. Yeah, we'll put that shit to the test.
I bet you haven't had to go through the bullshit that we've been through in these interviews.
The dopest interviews on YouTube, hands down. We don't bullshit. Fuck with us, George.
Keep it real.
Let us get some of them interviews and shit. Let's get them bitches rolling. Jamie Madrox, I've talked to you. Fucking, what's up, bro? Let's get this shit.
We've called the
again,
show.
Congratulations to Replicon Radio. Fucking for getting the interview, getting the impossible. Straight up. But you didn't get the impossible. You didn't get twisted. You got Jamie, which has always been, I've been partial to Jamie Madrox over Monoxide. I mean, Monoxide is the shit too. He's got a butt like that motherfucking, That motherfucking Pastor Axe fucking verse, bro. That always stands out in my head, bro.
I'm thinking about all this
lost
shit.
my fucking mind on them cops. I know, but when I think of the fucking monoxide, that verse is automatically the first one to pop in my head. On these cops that pulled up behind me. I handcuffed him and started smacking him with it like I was making a beat. That shit's hard, man. That shit's hard in my
Cigarette and
face.
hope for the best.
Alright, but come on, George.
Sometimes it can be much
Don't be a dick, man. Let's get on some shit. Let's talk, man. Let's conversate. We'll come to Detroit. We'll come to wherever the fuck we need to. You say the fucking word. We're there. Real shit. What if he hits us up and he's like, y'all come to Colorado next Tuesday?
I'm off on Tuesdays.
I gotta work Wednesday, bro. Not
this Wednesday.
Not that Wednesday. He said, you don't.
Not that one.
Nope.
We'll come up with that
So
money.
we're gonna call in that day.
I'm gonna take something to the pawn shop. There you go.
Hit us up, man. Let's get some shit popping, man. Repcon Radio, congrats once again, man. Mad love to y'all, mad respect. Shouts out to the homies on fucking YouTube. Carnival motherfucking spirits. Hey, them motherfuckers is doing their shit, man. Congratulations on 100 fucking every Saturday afternoon episodes and shit. That's a lot of shit. We're sitting here at 5 podcasts.
We got 95 more to go.
And fucking, but I check out every Saturday afternoon, every chance I get. If I'm not at work or I'm available with my phone, I'm on that bitch. It's straight up. And if I'm at the crib, I even watch the shit on the big screen and then comment in the comments with my phone. You just can't comment on the Xbox.
Hell yeah.
Bullshit. Can't comment on the live stream. Fucking, damn, I had another fucking thing. I forget.
I had something, but I forgot it. Here, hit this
I had
bowl.
something. Hit the bowl. I'm hitting the bowl.
Hit this bowl, because we're going on motherfucking 2 hours and 40 minutes.
No, we're fucking
We
not.
are, dude. We rolled at 8.
We did not roll at 8.
We did, didn't we?
We started at 8.
Fucked up.
Even the fuck up video was 8. We started at like 8:20. With even after the fuck up video, the second one.
Yeah, so
y'all get all the fucking.
We've been going.
Look, this is probably the most fucking humorous. I've had the most fun tonight.
Yeah, this was good.
People trying to talk about that the podcast would be any podcast that gets started. And I've heard this actually from a few different sources. It's kind of weird. Any podcast, you get the first 5 episodes, fuck up. And they get, you know what I'm saying, after fucking 5 episodes, it's all fucking done. It's all
nice and crispy.
So we're at 5 fucking episodes.
I feel like we've really came into it.
I've had a great fucking time, and I'm pissed that the camera said "fuck you" on the first fucking video.
I know,
that we
because that
rolled.
was gold. But
You never know. Maybe if we can fucking get that shit to work at some point, y'all might get that on Patreon. Now we plan on putting this shit on SoundCloud. We have a SoundCloud. If you check out What Up Ninja on SoundCloud, we got a gang of different playlists on there. I got a whole Doobie playlist.
The question
like
is,
40
where do
songs.
we put this podcast on other places?
I don't know. Dude, that's not something we discuss on the podcast.
But hey.
Hey, if y'all know shit, put that shit in the comments. Maybe y'all know some places. Where do you listen to podcasts at? Not podcasts.
Where the fuck can I put,
Where the podcast?
Where can I put this motherfucker?
Yeah, where do y'all listen to fucking podcasts?
Out there.
Where can we get this to more fucking people? SoundCloud is coming soon. Once we get the mic set up and fucking the recording through the computer, then we're going straight to SoundCloud. We appreciate everybody right here on YouTube that's been fucking with us.
I almost feel like this is like
I
almost feel like this, like with the YouTube thing though, it's like a weekly vlog. Like, you know, we
It
get
is.
together, we talk about everything.
People
we
wanted
hang out,
more
we smoke
to
some
know
weed.
more about
They
us.
wanted more content, and I feel that we should give it to them from this area, or from this angle. I feel like we should give it to them from South, because it's going to draw in different people from each part.
Yeah.
People that go on YouTube don't necessarily go on SoundCloud. You know what I mean?
True.
So, I like rocking it.
But
I like,
we trying to get
'cause
you
I like,
on,
and I like fucking with y'all on YouTube, man, and y'all fuck with us, and I really appreciate that shit, man. Like, even though y'all fuck with AJ more, and y'all act like I don't fucking exist, and don't act like I ain't gonna fucking touch on that sometime. But with that being said,
you get you some fucking extensions.
Somebody just, I need to wear the hat.
You need some Rasta. You need a Rasta hat with the built-in fucking dreads.
Anyway, with that being said, man, we fuck with you guys, and like we're glad that you fuck with us, and thank you so much to all fucking 2,696.
It's probably more of you motherfuckers by the time y'all watch
by the
this.
time y'all see this, it's probably.
Share this shit. That's
Share.
the best way to get us out there,
I can't even get my own friends to share this shit.
I know.
You
Motherfuckers
pieces
I'm
of
fucking
shit.
with on the daily. Like, what the fuck, motherfucker?
That's
Can
real
you
talk.
share
It
this
is
shit?
fucking hard
Don't
to get
just
a
keep it to yourself.
motherfucker
Don't
to
be
share.
greedy with the What Up Ninja.
Can't get a motherfucker to share.
Don't
to save my
fucking
life.
watch it and just keep it to yourself, motherfucker. What the fuck? If you had a fucking good time, fucking tell a motherfucker. I know we don't expect all you stoner motherfuckers that fuck with us and shit. I'm not saying all y'all are stoners, but the stoners that fuck with us, that I know for sure fuck with us, that smoke weed while they watch our videos, we didn't expect you necessarily to follow us all at once. Maybe you listen to 20 minutes here, 30 minutes there. Or maybe you at work, motherfucker, like me. I go to work and I fucking listen to this shit. Listen to my own shit. Fuck it, I listen to everybody's podcast. But that's how we critique our shit. And fucking...
And I feel like our shit's getting more entertaining.
If you can listen to your headphones at work, I'm telling you. Even if you listen to music, try a podcast or a fucking stand-up comedy.
Specifically try ours.
Yes.
Ours.
Try that shit out. At work just once and see if it don't make your day go faster than music. Like, I've straight up confirmed that. That's why I listen to most of the day. I love music. Music is big part of my fucking life. But music just makes me jam out and not stay focused to what I'm doing. Whereas if I listen to a podcast, I'm entertained and my day goes faster. But we have some other shit to talk about. But motherfucker, it's October. So we got a lot of fucking spooky dope shit coming up.
So many different
We're gonna have some ghost stories from us and shit. And just so look, hold on. I have to make sure that we mention this now that my head popped back in. Wrestling. Coming up, motherfucker. They're going to Saudi Arabia, or they're going back to Saudi Arabia. They're going to Australia. Triple H and Undertaker, last time ever. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels in Triple H's corner, and fucking Big Red Machine Kane is in Undertaker's corner.
So it's
a
like
week
a tag
from
match.
Saturday. It's like at noon or some shit. It's like, because it's live, so it's like a weird fucking time for us.
The time frame.
It's like real stupid. It's like 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon or some shit.
I'm gonna watch it. Anytime you put
watch it
Triple
live,
H and
motherfucker.
Undertaker in the ring, dude, you don't miss that.
So
You don't miss
that
that.
shit's coming. Also fucking WWE 2K19 drops in about a week. And I'm letting this be known right now. Naptown Ninja AJ, me, this motherfucker right here. If you watch this on the shit, then make sure you share this shit now, because I'm gonna be all over some shit. WrestleMania weekend, I will be fucking taking on I don't know if he's had a belt by then. I can't say that, but the phenomenal AJ Styles in fucking WWE 2K19. And I've been training, motherfuckers. They got the $1 million challenge this year. For the first time ever. You gotta beat the tower mode. And it's a fucking bunch of match simulations and different shit. The AJ Styles phenomenal tower mode. You beat that, right?
And you win $1 million?
And then you cut a promo. You cut a fucking promo to why AJ Styles should fight you. And I got this.
You got that.
I got this. And then they picked 4 finalists. The 4 finalists get flown to WrestleMania, where they play fucking each other on the fucking game, on the fucking big ass.
Your character plays AJ Styles?
No, hold on. You play the 4 players. They have the motherfucker that wins out of those 4 plays AJ Styles in a match, and if you win $1 million fucking dollars.
Damn.
And you just beat AJ Styles.
You got that.
I'm in training. So check it out. Motherfuckers coming fucking real soon. Y'all gonna see me. And when I get that $1 million, the ninja's about to go fucking global, bitch. Real shit. So make sure you stay tuned. I mean, we already global. But we're gonna go fucking
take
nuclear.
me with you.
We're gonna go fucking nuclear.
I gotta
bro.
go there for that.
We're gonna go fucking stupid. So make sure you check it out. It's gonna be AJ versus AJ for the fucking $1 million. Make sure you fucking get ready.
That sounds dope.
That's
dude.
a done deal. I had to make sure I put that in that motherfucking shit. But Alright, motherfuckers. We ain't out of bud. I was gonna say we're out of bud. Like, that would be a good way to end
but we are out of time.
But we're not gonna lie to y'all. We're not out of bud. We can smoke we could go on for another 8 hours smoking.
Probably.
Fucking probably. But anyway, I gotta go to work tomorrow, motherfucker.
And I gotta go make sweet love to a woman in a bed, legs up, back all fucked up. I'm about to throw it down still. I don't even care. That's what I'm about to do.
I don't even know what time it is. I gotta go to bed. We'll catch you motherfuckers next time. Check us out. What Up Ninja ENT on Instagram and on Twitter. Fucking Beat a Ninja on fucking Facebook. Fucking Naptown Ninja AJ. All one word. It'll look dumb.
Ninja.
Fucking one word. Facebook Naptown Ninja AJ. Follow us there. Follow the What Up Ninja page. Join that bitch. Click that bitch. We're getting better with shit on there.
We're figuring it out.
We're getting more shit on the daily.
Goddamn dinosaur.
Check out Nathan Ninja.
I just learned to accept that I'm an old man.
If you put in Nathan Ninja on Facebook, does it find you?
Actually, yeah, I just changed all my social medias to Nathan Ninja.
There you go. Put in Nathan Ninja anywhere and you'll find this motherfucker. Shout out to all the artists we played the music. We had some more songs set up.
But we talked so much.
We had a lot of shit to discuss and a lot of shit to talk about.
That's good.
Fucking so we didn't get to play no more. Like I said, if you're an artist, send us your shit, man. We're gonna play you. Artists that we fuck with. Profit and Infinity. Fucking Crafted. Fucking old boy from fucking Kokomo, which I don't remember your fucking name right now.
And that doesn't help me.
Mad Spawn, right?
Shout out to Carl's Tavern and their wings.
Oh shit! Shout out to Chucky Workclothes and he's working, motherfucker. He's on tour, doing his fucking thing.
That fucks with us.
Shout out to the One Stop.
Yeah. Shout out to the One Stop.
Shout out to the Emerson Theater. Fucking shout out to you. If you want to shout it out, put your shit in the comments. Like, say some shit in the comments and we'll shout you out next episode. We told y'all motherfuckers that last time. Y'all motherfuckers, I check the comments every day. I'm like, oh, nobody wants to shout it out. Y'all didn't want to shout it out.
Fuck it.
So fuck it. So put your shit in the comments. Say what's up. Send us some questions. Whatever the fuck y'all want. We didn't even get to the questions. So we'll get to it next time. We'll keep the shit saved. For all you motherfuckers that watch live. For all y'all motherfuckers that fuck with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We love you for real. Thank you so much for fucking.
It means a whole lot when we meet y'all motherfuckers and shit, and y'all are like, oh, fuck with your videos. It like literally, it makes me feel like we're doing this shit for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Anytime somebody says that shit, so
right.
We fucking love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Cause fucking. Okay.
Nothing. I was just gonna say, Lord knows there's plenty of other shit we could have did.
That's Beat a Ninja. I'm Naptown Ninja AJ, and that's what's up, ninjas.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.